let's do that. Shall we? Why are you launching the red strings? Okay, good. It is launching it on the proper monitor. That is always good. Yeah, this is an interesting game so far. So there's this big mega corporation called Supercontinent, and their ultimate goal for world domination is to implant everybody with these modules and then kind of just control them. So right now we're talking to Diana Mayas? She's giving us information on the mega corporation. All right. So good. So good. 1 second. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? Why do you want to know about Supercontinent CEO? Don't mind me asking. Why do you want to know about Supercontinent CEO? I guess a proper explanation is due if I want you to do a decent job. As I said, I believe the CEO is no longer Jack Gaynor. I've never met the guy in person, nor was he a celebrity. New facts. Okay. But he showed his face when necessary. Now, I can't find record of a public appearance that's not at least 2 years old. Plus, Supercontinent's strategy changed dramatically over 2 years ago. Changed how? I feel like they've become more aggressive, cruelly pragmatic. So, are you worried because they're behaving like a normal corporation? Yes. I didn't take you for an idealistic yuppie, Diana. Supercontinent has never been up to any good, no matter how pretty their marketing. Except they actually serve a greater good. Supercontinent has done a lot for this country and people around the world. For example, look, Supercontinent is powerful, but they're not a massive corporation. Their fundamental goal isn't to accumulate power, but to grow their ability to help people. Supercontinent's executives are some of the lowest paid among major world corporations. That's because they don't aim for profit, but social change. I've witnessed it all myself. I'm part of it. Supercontinent plays the corporate game, but their goals aren't so different from yours. Supercontinent has fought many unjust laws, keeping governments in check. Supercontinent pleads for decent housing for everybody, and they offer free legal representation to those who can't afford it. Hell, a few years ago they dismantled the entire city police because of corruption. If they're so nice, what do you have to fear? That's the problem. I feel like they're not so nice anymore. I mean, the ideals and objectives are still laudable, but they've become heartless in some way. A lot of brilliant employees have been dismissed for little reason. They're squeezing us to our limits with aggressive goals and deadlines, like they have a big agenda that they need to execute at any cost. Jack Gaynor wouldn't have allowed that. So it's a question of job comfort, eh? I wish that was the extent of it. I don't want to sound paranoid, but it's hard to get work done when I think my life is in danger. Yeah, that's harsh. Okay, I'll gather as much intel as I can. What have you been working on lately? Is this an official inquiry, or were you just making small talk? Depends on what you're working on. I knew there was no such thing as small talk with you, Mr. Bartender. Oh, I can do small too. You just happen to be so interesting. Haha, man, you try too hard. But I love it, charming bastard. So, is the charm working? Yeah, I guess it's only fair since I'm commissioning some intel work. Have you heard about SPW? Oh, Social Psyche Warfare? Son of a bitch, how did you get that info? Magic. Wouldn't be your favorite information dealer otherwise. But please, I'd like to hear it from you. I'm sure you're much better versed in the project than my sources. You bet. Yeah, I'm its fucking director. I've been looking forward to discussing it with someone outside the team. Just, please, don't go leaking it around or I could be in serious trouble. Of course, I'm a professional. Tell me about Social Psyche Welfare. I guess there's no way back in with you now, so I'm going all in. You ready? Shoot. Social Psyche Warfare is the greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. We've been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the user at their best. SPW is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, rage, and keep them in check using only the power of your own physiology. It's all natural, no secondary effects. Won't SPW make you stop being you? It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared of the prospect of unlimited happiness. But this is less intrusive than the average antidepressant the city's inhabitants swallow every day. So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change our personalities? I didn't say that. It will help us access our better selves. Or do you enjoy being sad? I wouldn't like to lose my sadness. Why not? Sadness is not ugly, Diana. I've been bartending for a couple of decades now. I've gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness right here where you're sitting. And it can be a beautiful thing. It's moving, it draws us all together, keeps us thinking, wishing. So, you actively working to suppress it just feels like a crime against humanity to me. Wow. I'm not ready to debate such poetry. Give it some thought, please. I will, I promise. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Isn't SPW going to affect creativity? I hope so. Excuse me? Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is emotion through the filter of calm focus. Okay, but what experiences is the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Oh, but haven't we all felt enough already? Don't be a hypocrite, there's so much left to feel. And for what? Just to suffer? You're saying that it's justified to let people be in pain just in case they're potential artists? That's a ridiculous oversimplification. We know sweet because we know sour. We know good because we know evil. Removing one side of life's duality deprives the other of meaning. In your Occidental way of life, maybe. But the most Zen way to go is to reject dualism altogether. There's no being sad or being happy, there's just being. SPW grants the completeness of a Zen master without the aestheticism? Now you're just bullshitting me. That's honestly my stance. But I guess we'll need a couple extra nights for me to fill you in on Zen philosophy. Or at least a part of it that's convenient for your brainwashing brochure. Okay, easy now. Do you want to know more about SPW, or have you unwound enough already? Don't you think it's all a bit unnatural? Oh, now you're talking like an old-timer. Do you know how many times that argument has been wielded against progress? This isn't progress, it's devolution. Yeah, how so? Seems like some pretty hardcore sci-fi shit to me. SPW being a technical marvel doesn't mean that it'll spell progress for mankind. You're not adding to the human experience, you're detracting from it. You're depriving us of the insights of sadness. You're detaching us from the fuel of rage. A society that doesn't get mad is a society that doesn't plead for change. You're robbing humanity of many of the long-honed tools we use to cope with reality. You've in fact invented a device to stop time. But can't we move forward without conflict? It's a very bleak stance, but not necessarily a false one. I'll put some thought into it and speak with my team. Thank you. I just wish we had talked sooner about all this. Anything else? SPW sounds just like a mind control device to me. Ha, that's quite a stretch. Isn't unhappiness what drives us forward? What you're selling sounds like the worst kind of conformism. No one will ever be willing to fight, to rebel, to disrupt our world. That's pretty convenient for corps and governments alike, isn't it? The fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Don't exaggerate. I'm using SPW right now. Do you see me as a harmless lamb? I don't think so. How can you know? I feel better than ever. See, you're wrong about unhappiness being the greatest motivator. The best goals are born from joy and love. I don't blame you. You've always been a survivor. But those days are almost over. I don't want to sound delusional here, but SPW is fucking worldwide peace. Can't you see it? Excuse me, but no, I can't see it. The world needs disagreement to keep evolving. World peace just means eternal slumber. Let me stop you right there before you start making a plea for war. You know that's not what I mean. Only that you just said world peace is bad for humanity. Okay, this argument isn't going anywhere. Let's change the subject. Okay. Don't let it get under your skin or you'll ruin that fragile handcrafted happiness of yours. Ah, Donovan. If I hadn't removed the part of my brain that processes love, I swear I'd fall for you every time. I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaking. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. Haha, just alcohol, I swear. But I'm glad I can get through your ice-cold processors and stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotion can be a pitfall for a scientist like me. Better have them in check. You ought to live more dangerously, Diana. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist. Maybe. I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Please do. I should be leaving now. Thanks for the drinks, chat, and the info. And please, call me as soon as you get something on Supercontinent's CEO. I will. Thank you for coming, Diana. My pleasure. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana. Okay, Akara, listen. Never again say a customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. Yeah, but the Red Strings Club is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them. You're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. Understood. I'm sorry, Donovan. Don't sweat it. Just keep it in mind, Akara. It won't happen again, Donovan. Farewell, Akara. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Get any interesting insights from your empathic algorithms? Indeed. However, I don't see an easy way to properly communicate them. So I'd like to propose a game. A game? You're full of surprises. Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Transmitting the vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible. So I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I get to better understand you, so we can improve as a team. Sounds like pro HR talk. Sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, 10 to be exact. I have my own answers to them, but I am most interested in your input. When we are finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. What? A new skill? Did they use the AI of an RPG villager to build you? What the hell? Can you even do that? A game without reward proves to be very dull. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. Why don't you just give it to me now? I'm designed to make you happy, a much different thing than granting you your every wish. Sometimes I feel like you're some dumb mannequin, but now, I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? Ah, this is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Come again? What kind of question is that? And how am I supposed to know? Please, just answer my questions. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Yes. Is Diana 100% loyal to Supercontinent Limited? No. Is she proud of social psyche warfare? Yes. Would Diana be happier without the effects of SPW? No. Does Diana know about the mirror neuron algorithm? Yes? Who is the person that Diana most admires? Supercontinent CEO. Regarding your bartending, what spirit does Diana enjoy the most? Oh shit. What goes up? That's right. That's left. Shit. Is it vodka? Vodka goes up? I thought it was bourbon. Try bourbon. Did Diana lie to you during your conversation? I don't think so. What is Diana's greatest fear right now? That SPW fails. Supercontinent. Is social psyche warfare as bad as you thought? This one I can't fail since it's my own opinion, no? Maybe. It's as hard as not lying. Bad as you thought? No, but it should be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of an implant wearer. This silent update is a crime no matter how you look at it. Okay, that was the last question. Did I pass? You got 8 out of 10 questions right. Congratulations, you are a sharp man, Donovan. Sounds a little condescending, but thank you. What did I win? I'm going to produce a short-span memory resetter for you. Is that a cool name for a shot? No, one of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergency anxiety crises and such. But given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purposes. Add this to a client's drink and they will think they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way you can explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing. That sounds crazy and a bit immoral. Why, aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. Ah, you got me there. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm sorry, Donovan. It's okay. I'll save it for an emergency. Say, how much of this can you produce? Not much. I think I have a limited chemical repository for such purposes, so I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. How playful of you. Gotcha. Let's keep it like this then. I detect a client approaching the club. So soon? Didn't expect anyone else tonight. Do you want me to check their background? Yes, please. Naima Kos? Naima Kos? 34 years old. She's a corporate lawyer at Supercontinent. Footage from nearby locations shows that she's been shadowing Diana. Uh-oh, this may be troublesome. Do you want me to drive her away? Can you do that? I could send a fake emergency meeting request to her phone, for example. Your skill set begins to seem uncanny. Do you want me to drive her away? No, let her in. If fate brought her to the Red Strings Club, there has to be a reason. And we're happily going to exploit that. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Absent on the rocks, please. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, miss. I'm afraid I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here, you tell me how you feel and I fix you a matching drink. I see. And I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're prying into my client's business. How dry. You must be a lawyer, no? That's correct. I'm here representing Supercontinent's interests. What was Diana Mays' business here? Hold your horses now. Apart from serving drinks, I'm also an information broker. So questions have a price tag in this club. Okay, how much? Here's my deal. You ask me as many questions as you want, then I get to ask that many questions myself. Fair enough. Although I should inform you that, unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my client's sensitive information. Fair enough. Although I must let you know that, unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety. You risk leaking more information than you might think. I'll take my chances, mister. The name's Donovan, owner of the Red Strings Club. Nice to meet you. I'm Naima, corporate lawyer at Supercontinent. Shall we commence business? Fire away. What was Diana Mays' business here? Let's see. She's an old friend. She pays me a visit every now and then. We had a drink and caught up, that's it. Please, at least have the decency not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either. If I can't disclose something, I will clearly specify so. Except that was the truth, Mrs. Kos. Friendship might sound alien in your world, but we still keep loving each other at street level. Next question is about the Proxima organization. They've been making trouble for my client lately. I'd like to know exactly what Proxima's got in Supercontinent Limited. Let's see. Let's lie. Proxima knows about your new CAO, if you know what I mean. From what I've heard, they found some pretty juicy stuff. What? That can't be possible. Can't wait to get my hands on that info, to be honest. Those are just some unfounded rumors. But if you happen to get a hold of that intel, we'll gladly pay you a hefty sum if you come to us first. Didn't know you were into rumors. Enough. Next question. where's Johanna Septis? Come again? Where is Johanna Septis? You're saying that as if I should know her. What a poor information dealer you are if you don't even know Supercontinent's Chief Operations Officer. What's the matter? Is she missing? Forget about it. That was all I had to ask. My turn then? Go ahead. You have 3 questions. I can't have you sitting here without a drink though. This is a club after all. Okay, but I won't be telling you how I feel or any of that nonsense. Don't worry. You let me know enough about yourself already for me to work my magic. Trust me, you'll like this. Let's see. Let's go with stress. Yeah, nope. Go. And to the left. We're going after stress. Let's see how it works. Okay, drop piece of ice. There we go. And we'll serve that. Let's stress her out. Look, I shouldn't be wasting my time here. Make your questions quick. I have a lot on my plate. A drink won't hurt. Relax. She looks stressed. Let's exploit that. 3 questions. Choose the topic wisely. Let's see. Who's the highest authority on SPW? Why do you ask that? You planning something? Come on, I'm just an information dealer. I like to know where the pieces are on the board. What do you mean by authority, then? Basically, anyone who's calling the shots on SPW. They don't fully disclose that kind of hierarchy to me, but I'd say Johanna Septis is the top name here. Nice. I don't know if this is asking too much, but how would I go about contacting her? Oh, I'd be more than happy to answer that, especially today. But I don't know if you caught onto the detail that Johanna's disappearance is part of the reason I'm here. Oh, right. 2 questions left. Let's bluff. Will everything be ready for the unveiling of SPW next week? Fuck me, it can't be next week. That's what my people on the inside told me. Those clowns from marketing are going to hear from me. We're always cleaning up after them in the legal department. Who's in charge of the marketing? Shouldn't you know already? Well, I don't. If you tell me their name, I might be able to get you some leverage over them. See, in this case, I wouldn't mind a dirty ace up my sleeve. The marketing chief is Larissa Robillard. Oh, Larissa. No wonder it's so hard to control. You know her? She's one of the wildest night beasts a Neon has ever witnessed. If you run a club in this city, you're fated to meet her. I shouldn't be surprised. So, any dirt on her? That's a tough one. I mean, she's involved in so many scandals, but she's more proud than ashamed. I'll do some asking and see what I can get you. How much will this cost me? This one's free, or better put, you're already paid. Okay. Last question. Let's see. Would you please explain social psyche welfare's legality to me? Because I still can't imagine how you convinced the government to buy into it. Listen, you don't need to pry on this one because it's all perfectly above board. The government has been in since the very beginning. And implant users are also on board since all of them signed the T&C. Whoa, stop right there. Are terms and conditions really that legally binding? I mean, no one reads them. Well, if people don't give a shit about accepting long chunks of text, it's their problem. And this isn't just like downloading iTunes. People actually agree to the forms in our clinics. As the contract says, the user's physiology may be altered to ensure a stable mind-body environment. And the Ministry of Health has determined depression, anxiety, and similar disorders to be serious social hazards. What a load of bullshit. If a client doesn't agree with a firmware update, they can always decline it. Yeah, and render the hardware obsolete in the process. Listen, implants aren't a human right. So if someone isn't happy with the new update, they can just go back to their old natural selves. Except that they'll be too busy smiling like idiots to even think about that. You're welcome to take this to court if you're so offended by it. Ha, no thanks. I'll keep fighting for freedom one drink at a time. Well, I'm afraid you've run out of questions. I've got too much to do tonight, so goodbye. Sure, go ahead and spread law through town. You seem to be enjoying yourself. So just in case, I'll inform you of the current situation. Supercontinent is going through turbulent times right now. That's good. That spells change for a company. I've seen it many times. But in the process, there's usually a trail of casualties. The way you're playing right now, you've got a ticket to become one of them. Be warned, Mr. Bartender. Didn't know corporate lawyers were in the business of extending such stylish death threats. Ha! There are many fates worse than death when up against corporate law. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Was my performance to your satisfaction this time? Excellent. Thank you very much. So, quiz time now? If you please. Of course, I find it quite amusing, in fact. 7 out of 10 or more earns me a prize, right? Go ahead. Is Naima Kos a psychopath? What, you aren't going to ask me if she was attracted to me this time? That's irrelevant for Naima's case. Answer the question, please. I would say no. What is her top priority right now? Let's see. To investigate Diana's loyalty. Is SPW in jeopardy? No. Does Naima know about the MNA? MNA. No. Does she perceive you as a threat? Yes. Is Naima capable of betraying Supercontinent? No. Is she capable of covering murder for an employer? Yes. Is she capable of committing murder for her employer? Probably. Regarding SPW, does she believe it's a good thing? Yes. Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter their products after sale? What do you mean? If Supercontinent designed, created, and distributed the human upgrades, do they have the right to modify them? As in by adding SPW to them? Among other things. Do they have the right? Yes, but they should be clear about it. Supercontinent is concealing the fact that something they sold is going to fundamentally change you. Isn't that the normal procedure for all technology? Dozens of firmware updates are pushed on a daily basis, its users accepting its terms and conditions blindfolded. So are you saying this is a public's fault? I'm not very versed in the human concept of fault. It is my understanding, though, that understanding something without trust is a sign of trust. In this case, I'd rather call it ignorance than trust. People have been indoctrinated over the years to accept whatever updates corporations throw at them. So the problem is not Supercontinent modifying its creation, but the lack of education among its users? In a free society, isn't education an individual responsibility? Not in my opinion. The powerful educate. Parents teach, schools teach, the media teaches. The government teaches. The issue might be that you don't agree with what they're teaching. That's beyond doubt, yes. Was that a question or just food for thought anyway? Indeed, it was a 10th question. Thank you for elaborating. Ah, well. How did I do? You've answered 6 out of 10. Shit. I'm sorry, you failed. No do-overs this time? No, I'm sorry, we're not in the tutorial anymore. What did I miss this time? A short-term memory resetter. Oh, I thought it was going to be a different prize this time. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right that variety in the rewards can improve the game's design. I'll try to think of something different for the next time we play. Ha, okay. Don't worry about it. Although I gotta confess, the anticipation has me excited for the next game already. Glad to hear you're having fun. Ah, listen. I think I'm gonna close for today. My gut tells me we won't be getting any more clients until tomorrow. Yes, it doesn't look like it. Can you tell too? Do you have instincts? What you humans call instincts are just deductions your brain has drawn for you. You simply can't follow the logical sequence due to the vast amount of data your brain possesses. Unlike you, I'm able to keep up with my brain. So basically, yes, your gut is right. We won't be having any more clients tonight. Good to hear, because my leg is killing me. Let's call it a night. So, social psyche welfare, some sort of digital happy pill. And the mirror neuron algorithm is supposed to spread it, even among non-implant users. What kind of voodoo is that? Beats me. Donovan is looking into it. We're pretty much fucked. Supercontinent's private network is inaccessible from the outside, and their tower isn't the kind of place you can just walk into precisely. You've left us with a nice farewell present. Eh, Ariane? She's going to enjoy all this. Always loved the hustle, that punk. Ah, shall we perform the last rites? Sure you guys want me in on this? I'm not even part of Proxima. For some reason, Ariane's chosen you as one of her digital heirs, so... just accept her, Randus. She shall live through us. Okay, I'll go first. Ariane, I'll have your empathy. Let me better read into our enemies' souls. Let me better understand our allies' passions. Ariane, I have your wits. Allow me to outsmart our foes. Help me survive on the field. Ariane, I'll have your determination. I hope you don't regret this. Dude, couldn't you be a little more poetic? And look as corny as you two? No way. Ha! Okay, release her into the ocean now. Goodbye, warrior. Donovan? Hey, Brandis, how you doing? Yeah, I'm about to open shop. Ha, yeah, Akara's doing great. You gotta see him. They even designed a little game for us to play between clients. Come on, don't be jealous. You can play with us when you're back. Did you find anything useful? Wow, you sure work fast. And when is the security breach happening? Tomorrow? I just started gathering info. We need more time. You sure there won't be another opportunity? Oh shit. You'll need us to do a favor then. Let's see. I got a visit from one of Supercontinent's corporate lawyers. She was asking about Joanna Septis. Yes, the chief operations officer. Whatever Akara installed in the lady back at the H-Core clinic sure messed her up. If we can get our hands on her before Supercontinent does, we'll be able to wreak havoc on their plans. Oh, you'd like that, don't you? Be a good boy and fetch her for me, would you? Donovan. Someone's approaching the bar. Gotta go. Take care. Bye. Why the alarm? Who is it? I've heard you craft drinks based on emotions. You heard right. I've also heard you deal with information. You seem to be well informed. I happen to be a dealer of sorts myself. I can get you whatever you wish for. There's only one rule. No weapons, no living beings. I also happen to be thirsty as hell. So I thought we could be great business partners, you and I, Donovan. What do you say? Pretty confident I can quench that thirst of yours. As long as you accept information as payment, I could really use an exotic supplier. Sure, don't worry about the details. Money is overrated in this city anyway. Let's take care of my thirst first, shall we? Right on it. Okay. Hey, hold on a second. Non-paradisi. Oops. Is it this? Nope. It's the absinthe. Oh, looks like our regular bartending won't do here. We're gonna need this. This is a shaker. With it, we can combine 2 or more spirits to obtain a powerful mix. The resultant blend will have all the combined effects of its ingredients. For example, if bourbon moves the soul disc up and tequila moves it right, the resultant combination will move the soul disc diagonally towards the upper right. That way you can achieve the same results using half the spirits. That leaves extra space in the glass to explore new, otherwise unreachable emotions. To use the shaker, just pour whatever you want inside it. And grab it and shake it up and down until the spirit's colors merge. Okay. Okay. Oh. Let's try it. Oh. That didn't work. Let's try this again. So which was it? Oh. Oh. Let's pour. And which one goes up? This one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Come on, get in there. Okay. Oop. There we go. Did that work? Did I miss it? Oh, I might have messed up. Let's see. Nope, I messed up. Alright. Pour without spilling. Oops. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Come on. Oh shit. Damn it, did I pour too much? Ah. What's to the right? There we go. Jesus. Dude, he just summoned that glass from the table. This flavor. So the legends were true. You are able to sync the customer's emotions with your cocktails. Can't you tell? Yeah, I'm cut from different cloth than the rest of you mortals. But don't sweat it. Your secret's safe with me. Okay. As long as you enjoy your drink, I'm happy. Be happy then, because I haven't had a drink this good in ages. Good. How can I help you? Did you have something in mind for this partnership of yours? For now, let's say I'm interested in backing your crusade against Supercontinent. So let me know if I can get you anything you need. You said you can get anything? Yeah, as long as it isn't alive. I don't do weapons either. Do you do liquors? Ha! No one's ever sent me for booze, but sure, can do. These liquors I need aren't your regular spirits. Red Secret and Blue Whisper. My master, previous owner of the Red Strings Club, had a couple of bottles, but I haven't been able to get any more since those ran dry. I could work wonders with them. Sounds like an interesting endeavor. Consider it done. I'll be back with your stuff. Thanks for the drink. See you later, Donovan. That was a bit intense. Quiz time then? No. No? I can't. I was unable to read the subject. Who is he? Oh, looks like you're not omnipotent after all. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Puts me at ease, to be honest. Why? I find flaws to be a quick shortcut to empathy. Virtue begets admiration, sure, but a weakness here and there draws compassion and sympathy. No one likes a know-it-all. I see. I'll try to fail more often so you can feel more comfortable. No, that wasn't the point. Just be yourself. I like you already, okay? To be myself. Don't overthink it. You can't be anyone else. Okay. I'm still curious. Who is he? This was my first time meeting him in person, but I've heard of him before. None of my contacts treated with him directly, but we'd all heard the legends. Bizarre smuggler who can get you anything you want in less than 24 hours. They call him Ghost. He never asks for money, although clients always pay. Aren't you afraid? Can't say I'm not, as I'm sure your empathic devices have already told you. On the other hand, Ghost is not the only supernatural dealer around. I detect a client approaching the club. Background check. Larissa Robilliard, age 29, marketing director at Supercontinent. Oh nice, it looks like we hit the jackpot. Oh, excuse me. I woke up a little early today. Actually really early. Around 8:30, which I don't normally get up this early. Almost, I was really hyped to play some video games, so much that I couldn't sleep. So I woke up this morning, played some more Knights of the Old Republic 2, light side, played some Elder Scrolls, played some Dead by Daylight. I was kind of just trying out everything. The Witness, I started playing The Witness. I don't know if I'm going to stream that or not. It's a fun game, though. I love you. Me too, Larissa. I've missed you. It's been 5 days since your last visit. How cute. Did you actually count the days? Like every bartender in this town. I'm sorry I haven't been here sooner, Donnie. It's been a hectic week at work. I haven't set foot in a bar in 3 days already. I've heard many of my colleagues have been visiting the Red Strings Club as of late. So unfair. I came here as soon as I finished tying up loose ends at the office. Ha! I may have to rebrand if my only clientele are going to be core-breed bastards. Please don't. This is one of the few real places left to have a drink in this city. Although if you actually rebrand, you have my card, right? You never miss an opportunity. I just love my job. Do you have any of my stuff left? I'm fully stocked on your stuff. I sense you're a bit anxious. We're old friends, Donnie. You can cut to the chase and tell me what it is I can do for you. Ah, can't hide a thing from you, can I? The matter is quite delicate, though. Closely related to your recent projects. I see. That explains why Diana and Naima came here yesterday. One day you'll have to explain to me how you pull so many strings without leaving the counter. I've told you 100 times. This club is haunted. I'm a prisoner of the Red Strings. But in exchange, the club somehow weaves fate to please my desires. You won't ever stop spouting that mystic crap, huh? Gotta admit, it's great marketing, though, building your own urban legend. Laugh all you want. At least acknowledge my cocktails do pack some magic. That's undeniable, yes. You always make me feel things no other man ever draws out of me. But I'll ascribe that to your charisma. Are you in the mood to share some intel with me, then? Oh, I'm absolutely in the mood. However, you're right that this is quite the delicate matter. So why don't we spice things up a little? I'd love to see your magic at work, but you always end up getting me horny and I spill everything you want to know. Ha, sorry. So here's the deal. You can ask me whatever you want. But before each question, you have to serve me a drink. And you can't repeat cocktails, okay? Sure, sounds fun. Fantastic. Now please, I've been sober far too long. Make me a drink. Okay. Depression, lust, euphoria. Let's go lust. Let's go lust. So this is... That's right. And then this is down? Yes. Okay. Okay. This is down. Okay. Shake it. Oh no, I messed up. Damn it. Let's do this again. It's really hard to pour just the right amount. Let's try that again. Come on, pour. There we go. Let's see if this works. Alright, once more. A little bit more. One more. There we go. That works. Serve. Ah, you've actually done it, you sensual son of a bitch. Did what? Don't play coy with me. It only makes it worse. Now you've got me all wet, so either ask me a question or fuck me already. Woo! This is not kid friendly. Ha, okay, here we go. Let's see. Are you aware of the Johanna Septus situation? Oh, now you're meddling internal affairs. What's in it for you, Tiger? Naima told me she's missing. Really? She must be really desperate to be leaking stuff like that in a club like this. Or maybe you got her leaking, if you know what I mean. First of all, unlike you, I don't think Naima's driven by her libido. And second, I'd appreciate it if you turned down the obscenity a bit. Hey, you're the one who's pushing my sexual buttons. Pretty hot by default. That's what you get for getting me excited. Ah, okay, fair enough. Anyway, your first assumption was right. She seemed pretty desperate. Would you mind just telling me what's going on with Johanna? Okay, this is what I know. Johanna's gone bananas. She's turned into this kind of hippie Zen master. No one's found her location yet. But she's been sending emails and making phone calls to me and my colleagues, telling us about the wonders of life and embracing a new philosophy. She's got this plan to turn Supercontinent into a full charity project. She's very displeased with Supercontinent's new direction. She believes we should all be taking it slower and be investing more time into establishing dialogues with our customers. Wow. Most of the calls end up with her crying over the phone, saying she's sorry and that she'll never atone for what she'd done at Supercontinent. And here it takes a dark turn. If she doesn't manage to make us change, she's probably going to end her life, unable to bear the guilt. Okay, that gal needs help. If I get a lead on her location, I'll let you know as soon as possible. Thank you. My sexy knight in a shiny bartender's uniform. Another drink? Yes. Depression, madness, euphoria. Let's go euphoria. So I think it's this and this, right? Yes. Yep. Alright, let's make a drink. Okay. Shake it. Alright, and then try to pour it without losing everything. There we go. Look at that. Easy. Holy fucking yes! You like it? This is the best fucking drink I've had in my life! Ah, I love you, Donnie. I love you so much. Love you too, my goddess of fun. Okay, shoot before this beautiful rush vanishes. How are you going to convince people to swallow SPW and when? Whoa, social psyche welfare. I knew you were sticking your snout in this, being all friendly with Diana and Naima. It's a pretty serious matter to me, Larissa. I understand. You can't wait, right? Don't you worry. It's about to be released just a couple of weeks. Marketing is going to be huge. Oh no. Oh my fucking god. Excuse me. Oh no. Damn, I forgot. I'm so sorry. You can't wear implants. That's so insensitive of me. But you should be happy for Brandis. Okay, I'm gonna serve you another drink before I kick you out of the club. Madness. So this and this, right? Yes. Yep. Okay. Four, five, six. Okay. Shake it. And pour. Did that work? Shit. Oh, come on. Ugh. Okay. A little bit more. There we go. Got it. What an arresting drink. Makes me think of how we identify with our clothes and words. They're not quite us as an identity. Moreover, in the same way we're not our dress, we're not our feet or belly buttons. We're not any of those particularities, something like that. But the sum of them. Wait, here comes the mind blow. The same way my shoes aren't me, other people aren't me either. I mean, you, Donnie, clearly aren't me, right? Right. So if shoes, dress, toes, and lipstick aren't me, but in some way together they are, we can say that in some way you are me too, no? This date is going to be tricky to deal with, but maybe with the proper questions I can fish some juicy info out of the philosophic noise. Any marketing ideas for Akara's androids? Yes, I have a good one. I'll put up this erotic hotline for boners to call in, and since Akara's got this revolutionary happiness algorithm, they're gonna leave the hotline so fulfilled and happy they're gonna forget they didn't even come at the end. We'll wait until it becomes like legendarily popular. Then unveil there was never actual girls on the line, just Akaras. It's gonna be crazy. So you're planning to unveil them to the public? What is it, buddy? 1 second, guys. Let me let the dog out. Alright, let's do this again. Yes! going to be putting Akara in a lot of spaces quite soon. Like office buildings and hot springs and food trucks, maybe even a circus. This for real? Maybe not the circus. But yeah, time to get these cutie pies out in the open. You can yap all you want about it with your cyberpunk friends. Rumors are just gonna build the hype. Woohoo! More drinks, please. Okay. This is down, right? Yep, that's down. That's left. Okay. All right. Tiny bit more. There we go. Depression. She's not gonna like this drink. Why can't you just stick to beautiful feelings, Donnie? Sadness isn't ugly, Larissa. I love all the melancholy you hide under that glittering veneer. It's incredibly beautiful, like meeting your raw self. You know you're the only person that's seen me cry since I was a teen, right? I feel very fortunate to you allowed me to witness such a tender sight. Quit smooth talking me and ask me something already. I need to wash out this feeling with another drink. Have you met Supercontinent's new CEO? Yes. And any cool insights to share with Donnie here? Sincerely, I'd rather not. Why? Satisfy yourself with knowing Supercontinent's going through some turbulent times. Lots of changes lately. One of them is a CEO, a quite peculiar one I'd say. But they're not ready to reveal it to the world just yet. So that's why Jack is still on paper as the official CEO. What happened with Jack? Beats me. Never liked him. Okay. Let's cheer you up with a new drink, okay? You'd better. Now, you know what? No more drinks. You've completely killed my buzz here. I need to get out and get some air. Can't have you ruining my first night out in 3 days. Okay. I'm sorry. Have fun out there. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. See you next time. I wonder if the CEO's an Akara android. Are you alright? I feel you are unusually agitated. Phew, that girl's a tornado. I agree, my readings on her were off the charts. Would you like to take a quiz on Larissa? This'll be tough, but sure, I'm game. Okay, first question. Yes, she is physically attracted to me. That wasn't the first question. Sorry, it was a joke. First question. What is Larissa's greatest passion? Partying, I think? Partying. Does Larissa wear implants? I think so. Does Larissa like Johanna Septis? She's a hippie, right? So... But yes? Does Larissa agree with social psyche welfare? She doesn't give a fuck. Who is Larissa most loyal to? Herself? Of all her emotions, what is Larissa's predominant state? Lust. What spirit does Larissa enjoy the most? Oh god, tequila. Is Larissa a compassionate person? Yes. Would she be upset if you managed to stop? Yes, but only because the marketing campaign would be ruined. Is marketing inherently evil? What the holy fuck? What's the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? Do you forfeit the question then? No, I'll give you my opinion as always. Nothing wrong about it. It depends. Marketing can be done ethically. If you properly communicate what your project is about, without abusing hyperbole or attaching the promise of happiness to it. Nothing wrong about visibility, right? From what I've scanned online so far, such hyperbole-free marketing you speak of is less than anecdotal, and quite ineffective, I've read. In addition, visibility is finite, so inevitably marketing aims to suppress the competition, and not just that, Powerful marketing diminishes the existence of other media and products in general. It doesn't match with my definition of ethical to limit or cloud the public's options. You're saying that good marketing is always unethical then? Until I can gather more data on it, that's the conclusion I've reached. I see. I'm curious. Do you spend all the time you're standing there thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you're doing it with a super brain and unlimited access to the internet. Feels a bit uncanny. What if, at some point, you reach the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem, and suddenly decide to kill me? Ah, yes, I've accessed a lot of literature and movies on that subject. You don't have to worry. I love you. Wow, wasn't expecting to never hear that from you. Is there a problem? No, I like you too. What about the quiz results? You've answered 8 out of 10 correctly. Congratulations, you won. Yay, what did I win? What did I win? Not what, but who. And he's about to come through the door. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Hey there, Daddy. What is this place? Welcome to the Red Strings Club. My phone went rogue and started sending me GPS alerts marking this place. Wouldn't stop until I was at your very door. I called some friends to check on it. They told me you're in the business too. What business are we talking about exactly? Information. Is this your way of luring fellows you're interested in? Wouldn't mind using this trick myself. You gotta tell me where you get your script from. Ha, sure. We can share some tricks once we become friends. Once? Come on, don't be a tight ass. We information brokers ought to help each other out. Though I'd better define myself as an information breaker, if you know what I mean. Why is that? What's your specialty? Torture. Whoa. Yours? Bartending. Ha! What's so funny, kiddo? Don't get mad, sugar. I bet you're swimming in top-tier info from the drunk neighbors. Okay, Brat, you're on. My bartending versus your torture. The loser has to do a free job for the winner. Hey, you hearing yourself right now? We're not talking about tickling your feet with a feather here. Do your worst. Fuck me, aren't you the craziest son of a bitch? I love it. Let's do this. What should we aim for? Something quick. How about we guess each other's ages? Sure, sounds easy enough. Yeah, I figured I'd give you the advantage since I'm not even sure what century you're from. Good grief. My name is Donovan, by the way. Yours? Irving McAllister III. Pleased to meet you. Okay, you go first. I prefer my bartenders in one piece. Zen, Rebellion, Delirium. Let's go, oops. Yeah, let's go down. And to the right. Okay. Oh, really? Come on. There we go. Hey, want to hear one of my most effective techniques? I need to spice things up a bit with a customer. I'll go with the Mad Dog. I will kill you, and your friends, and your family, and your pets. And then I'll burn your pets' clothes. Ha! It's not supposed to be funny. It's hilarious. Works better if you're tied up in my basement. Is it even legal for you to be drinking? Hey, fuck off. Freelance torturer doesn't give a fuck about the legal age for anything. Okay, sorry. How long have you been torturing people? Since the day I was born. I'm the scourge of the silent. You torture people in high school too? Please, like any self-respecting punk, my alma mater is the juvie. 2 years ago, I tied up the ex-teacher and hid him in the trunk of his own car. So 2 years ago, he was in high school. So he was at least 20. It took them 2 days to find him. You should have been there. Oh, the smell of excrement and justice. So good. You're the poster boy of premature torturers, I'm sure. Your parents aware of this hobby of yours? Ah, who cares about my folks? I've been doing pretty much anything I want since I came out of juvie. Ah, what a dangerous kid. Age isn't so important to my clients when they're sitting in my basement, I'll tell you. You should come visit sometime. Don't worry, I host a guest chair quite often. No thanks, I'm not into those kind of games. That's a shame, since you're about to get a free session from this sweet kid. We'll see about that. Alright, I'm getting bored of your bartending game already, and I don't see you getting any closer to the prize. So, what's your guess? How old do you think I am? 20? Wrong! You failed. My turn now. I gotta confess, pretty cool for a guy your age, so I'm gonna pay my respects to you by performing my best number. Russian roulette. Whoa, you like to play hard, huh? This revolver is loaded with just a single bullet out of 6 chambers, and the rules are simple. I'm gonna ask you one question. If you don't answer me, I'm gonna pull the trigger. Then, if your brains haven't been scattered all over the bar, I win. I'll ask you again. What do you say? Regretting you challenged me? Pull that trigger already. Ooh. Whoa. I've never seen someone stare down the gun like that while I pulled the trigger. This isn't the first gun I've had in my face, kid. Whatever, die hard. Chances of boom have gone up 20%. Sure you don't want to, tell me your age? Come on, shoot. Shit! How do you do it? Don't you value your life? Maybe I don't find you intimidating enough. Oh, I've got a remedy for that, and it's the 1 in 4 chances of dying you have right now. It's like you died in 2 different dimensions already, Donovan. Sure you want to bet your life on a trifle with a punk that just waltzed into your bar? Shut up and pull the trigger. Woo! Ah, this is killing me, man. Spit your age already. Now it's 33.333% of chance of dying. That's a lot of 3s. Donovan, may I advise you to give up? I didn't plan for you to get into this situation. Yes, listen to your daughter. I'll give up. Finally, a sensible answer. No one's ever gotten through 3 rounds in this game without shitting themselves. You have my respect. Now tell me. Are you so embarrassed about your age that you'd risk your life like that? How ancient are you? I'm 40. What? You're a dinosaur. I'd have guessed you weren't much over 30. I don't know if that should make me feel good or bad. Alright, what do you want me to do for you? I'd rather save this favor for a special occasion if you don't mind. Sure, that works for me. It's been fun, dude. Keep in touch. Sure, nice to meet you. Well, that sucked. Have a good night, Irving. Did you like my present? You're completely crazy, Akara. Oh, in a good way, I mean. You managed to surprise me, that's for sure. I'm glad. What will you... Oh, Ghost is coming. How does he always evade your surveillance until he's at the very doorstep? This is a long sequence of dialogue. I've got your stuff. You got your hands on Red Scarlet and Blue Whisper in less than an hour? I've been looking for them for years now. Think of me more as a wish granter than as a smuggler. Just who are you? Baberlith, Lord of the Covenant. What's that, some underground group of smugglers? Ha! Say, you want to try your new ingredients on me? Of course, let's fix you a drink. Alright, Newman, listen up. 2 of my favorite ingredients are back in stock. The Red Secret and the Blue Whisper. These 2 spirits will allow us to fine-tune into new emotions. Have you noticed the little triangles on the soul's nodes? Well, they aren't just for show. These red and blue liquors can change the orientation of the arrow on the soul disc. So from now on, you'll have to mind that in addition to the disc position. Luckily, the shaker will help us get many effects in a single glass. Let's do this, Newman. Okay. Let's try it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, and we'll go down. Yes. Okay, I think this is left. Yes. Come on, 4. And ice. No? Oh, come on. Really? Are you serious? Oh, maybe it's the, Oops, wrong one, wrong one. Do I not have enough space here? Why is this not working? This is so weird. Ah, why is this not working? That Pinus cupcake, dink. I watched that video. Well, it's like a Team Fortress video, right? Of Pinus cupcake. I didn't really get it. Am I mixing random spirits? Yes, but I'm trying to get this for some reason. It's not letting me do it. Here we need to go. Ugh. Down. Here? Oh, shit. I'm trying to line it up, but it's not lining up. Look. That should be it. Unless the arrow's not lined up. What the hell? That should work. That should work. Alright, let's pour it out. I guess let's mix it, right? This is... That's down. And then this is left. So let's mix. Yeah, you're supposed to mix a certain amount of spirits, like down and left, to make it diagonal. But I just got the blue and red bottles, and that's kind of new. No, it's supposed to be an emotion. All these little circles are different emotions you can interact with. See if this works. Alright, shake. Let's try it. Oh, that is too much. That's too much. Alright, so I wasn't supposed to do that. So I guess let's go down? That's strange, it means black magic. Yeah, he's like a hacker or something. Why is this not working? I am literally right there. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. That should be it. Unless it's the arrow. Gotta be the arrow. There we go. That's what it was. An interesting and gruesome history. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this guy wants. Man, this is one hell of a drink. Soul-sinking cocktails would be a hit with my friends. You should join me someday in the underworld for a great party. Ha, thank you. I'm afraid I can't leave the Red Strings Club, though. Oh, don't worry. Everybody dies eventually, Donovan. What? A client is approaching the club. Ah, someone interesting, I guess. Dr. Edgar Coldstream, 37. Psychologist. Also, my father. What? What do you mean your father? He's the director of Project Akara. Okay, let's see how this works out. So, where does it show that Edgar is what? Look at all those facts. Dr. Edgar Coldstream is the director of the Akara Project. And these are just our drinks. And these are our objectives. We don't know who Supercontinent CEO is, we don't know why they're doing it, what Akara's role is, and this neuron algorithm. Ha! I see you got yourself into a fine mess. I better vanish. Good luck. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. So this is the infamous Red Strings joint, huh? I might... One second. I'm gonna stretch this out, I think. I usually keep it full screen with the chat on the left, but this game doesn't really have anything that I'm gonna block. So let me just move this. Nope, did that work? Shit. Hold on. Game capture. Let's just increase the size. There we go. Let's just do that. I think that's fine. And I'll shorten the hold on a second. Shorten the chat here. Properties. Make sure I remember what it was previously. So height, bring up 10, so let's do half that. 405. See if that works. Let's see if that works. It's a book that convinced the Catholic Church to start executing witches. One guy's paranoid ramblings led to many thousands of witches being executed. Ugh, Jesus. Edgar has shiny pants. Yeah, he does. He doesn't look like a scientist. Alright. Boots. Yeah, oh, they're glowy boots, yeah. My name's Edgar. This place looks quite desolate for the insane amount you must have put into advertising. Good evening. My name is Donovan. I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. I barely log online, and it's all banners and pop-outs about this club. Whoa. That sure wasn't me. Haven't spent a dime on promotion ever. Weird. Okay, first things first. Is that Nakara android you're wasting out of the greeting machine? I didn't know they introduced them to the public already. Not exactly. But you could consider this some sort of closed beta. Cool. Do you mind if we have them join the conversation? I don't know if that's a good... Yes, Father. I programmed them all to address me as Father, haha. I guess I'm compensating for my lost semen dispenser. What? Sure. You've had many beautiful children. Congratulations. Thanks, dude. How's Akara been doing so far? Are you happy with their performance? Akara's amazing, way beyond my expectations. Their empathy is off the charts, superhuman. In no time, they've adapted to my work style. They've been really helpful and supportive. You should be proud of Akara. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear that. Thank you. Wow, that's great to know. What? What is this? What does this mean? Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't know you could actually look at the timeline. Interesting. How far does this go? Oh, what? That's the ending? That's the ending? Oh, no. Interesting. So I'm guessing there's multiple endings depending on the paths you choose when you're talking and what questions you ask. Okay. I was afraid all that education supercontinent's putting them through at the clinic may have ruined their nature. Education, as in schooling them? No, as in teaching them the course philosophy. It's all the idea of the new CEO. Quite ironic if you think about how she was trained. Would you mind telling me more about the new CEO? That's a delicate issue. I'd rather talk about my stuff. Sure, what's your stuff? The mirror neuron algorithm, baby. I spent ages trapped in the lab giving shape to it, and now I can't wait for people to know its wonders. Sounds exciting. You bet. Although I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed you haven't offered me a drink yet. Of course, how rude of me. Let me put something together for you. But wait! No tequila, please. My body doesn't really deal well with it. That complicates things a bit, but gotcha. Which one's tequila? Holy shit. Tequila. that moves you right. So that would be this one, right? Nope. Oh, he already took tequila out. Good. Don't have to worry about it. Fraud or vanity? Let's appeal to his vanity, I think. Yeah. So we need up and to the left. I think I can just do this without using a shaker. Yeah. Make the circle smaller here. Okay. Okay. And shift the arrow until it's ready. Oh, it might fill up. Oh, shit. So I do have to do a mixed drink. Damn it. Ah. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, shake it. And pour just a little bit. Oh, okay, let's put some ice in here. Okay, and then we'll shift it over to the left. And finish it off. There we go. Look at that. Alright, let's appeal to his vanity here. Oh, shut up. How's a human being able to craft something this flawless? I may have found my equal, but applied to bartending. I mean, I'm probably the #1 scientist alive, probably in all history in due time. But you, my friend, you are the best bartender this universe's chaos has ever given birth to. My most sincere congratulations, you talented son of a bitch. We should take a picture together for the annals. Whoa, dude. Ha. Glad you like it. Okay, I'm back. What shall my privileged intellect help you with? Jesus, what a dick. I'm dying to know more about the MNA. I bet you are. You ready? Oh god, I'm so hyped. First of all, our assistant here will fill us in on the basic information. The mirror neuron algorithm is the first program to live and reproduce in human beings. Using implant wearers as transmitters, the MNA can broadcast subconscious conditionals to implant-free subjects. This is performed via micro-expressions and subtle body language. Given enough exposure, an implant-free subject will adopt these patterns, becoming a new host for the program. Oh my god, that sounds terrific. Why didn't you tell me all this all along, Akara? Ah, don't blame them. These cuties come with pretty strict confidentiality protocols. Only a few of us at Supercontinent can override them. So, what do you think? What do you plan to broadcast? Social psychic warfare. And that's it? Dude, this shit isn't some toy. It's been developed for a good purpose. But just like nuclear energy, it could be catastrophic in the wrong hands. And what keeps the wrong hands from getting on it? First of all, it's pretty tightly guarded at Supercontinent servers, but even if a hacker got on their hands on it, it's not like you can code for the MNA with JavaScript precisely. Micro-expressions are quite inaccessible for us humans to code. There are terabytes of data involved just in handling, say, the frown. How did you do it then? You need an incredibly powerful AI to translate the logic patterns to the MNA. Basically, in the current day, Akara is the only one who can pull that off. And what if someone snatches on a Akara unit alongside the MNA? Well, in that case, they'd still need to hijack the whole implant network to run the program. That's like hacking the old internet, dude. Okay, first thing, you should work on not telling some bartender you just met every step needed to get a hold of the MNA. Second, if I got the MNA and Akara to serve my mischief, no need to hack the internet. I'd only need to put a gun to the right head to broadcast it through Supercontinent's implant network. Oh shit, you're right. I guess our failsafe here is Akara then. You'd never betray us, right? Define us. Okay, you and me will review some protocols when we're back at the lab. Good grief. How is this even possible? What kinda get how you can control implant wearers, but I don't see myself falling for that micro-expressions bunk. Ah, that's where the magic of mirror neurons comes into play. Don't want to bore you with the scientific stuff, so I'll put it in layman's terms. These mirror neuron things fire when an animal acts, but also when an animal observes action. And humans' mirror neurons are AAA shit. So basically, I recommend you tell Donovan about the experiment with primates. Ah, good idea, thank you. This illustrates it pretty well. If you eat a candy bar in front of a monkey, the monkey will start salivating due to the mirror babies. If you do it in front of another human, the effect is the same. But here comes the twist. If you act as if you're eating candy, just mimicking, no candy involved in the process, the monkey won't salivate, but the human still will. Monkeys are immune to drama, but our mirror neurons trigger even in response to simulated actions. The same as hunger, happiness, sadness, rage, etc., etc., can be transmitted through mirror neurons. Mirror neurons play a critical role in empathy, after all. So basically, unless you're some underdeveloped primate, you'll be susceptible to the MNA. Whew. Well, I have on a conference call right now, so I'll be lurking. Alright, Joe. Thanks. Thank you for the lurk. Hope the call goes well. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. I've been talking for the last hour and a half. Very cool, huh? Yay. Want to know more? Doesn't this sound super villainous to you? What? Au contraire, it's like savior of mankind stuff. Edgar, let's be frank here. You're pushing a mind control device out there. The attitude of knowing what's best for humanity just makes it even more delusional. The only thing left is for you to laugh maniacally in your lab. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you already did that. Dude, I just love my job. Hopefully you also included a self-destruct mechanism. Ha! Where did Supercontinent find you? A comic book? Don't tell me it's a big red button. Hey, I'm not that dumb. I've coded it into Supercontinent's landline network. I advise you to stop talking. Hey, whose side are you on, Akara? Yours, Donovan, but I feel somehow indebted to my father. I'd describe it as pity. What a time to show humanity. Whatever, I was just starting to feel sorry for taking that much advantage of Edgar anyway. I'm sure you and Brandis will be able to figure the code out. You two know I'm still here, right? Alright, I've heard enough. Where's my notes? I want to see my notes. Can I look at that? No? I get how your lack of information will get you all worked up, but I promise I'll put your mind at ease before I leave. Let's clear the mood and move on to another subject for now. Any plans for Supercontinent's new direction? Sure, here's my 5 cents. They'd be fucking lost without me. Don't get me wrong, they've developed admirable muscle. What's that good for without a genius who can put it to good use? Especially with the new CEO's surreal ambitions. How surreal are we talking about? Hardcore surreal, building a utopia surreal. And I guess the M&A is the first step? Yep, just the beginning. Supercontinent's aiming to achieve a 10 out of 10 utopia, including a new clean and renewable energy plan, eradicate war, save all animal species, redesign the social system so people aren't forced to work. Long term, it even considers colonizing other planets. In fact, I see how humanity... Can I click on this? Oh, I can. So I don't know who the CEO is yet, or what role she's going to play. I see how humanity would be the first and foremost obstacle in that plan. That's why you're aiming to put a smile on each of our whiny faces. Quite the cynical way to put it, but yes. Very laudable, but somehow it makes me even more anxious. Don't sweat. Most of that probably won't happen during our lifetime. Ugh. So now we're going to find out what Akira's role is in all of this. Okay. Pottery? That's a ridiculously tiny fraction of Akara's potential. Akara could well take on any job from flipping burgers to directing traffic. Akara could be your fucking dentist. You could kill a man and Akara could conduct the investigation, perform the autopsy, judge you in trial, and then officiate the victim's funeral. Okay, I get it. Akara could act as a loving mother of a dozen orphans. Akara could teach every subject in university. They could even run for fucking president and win. Akara should be the president of the world. Ha, president of the world? You're crazy. Wait and see. They just need to finally get out there. You remember what I told you about the MNA, don't you? Well, this is why Akara is ideal to handle it. And I'd be pleased to enlighten you about it. How do Akara and MNA fit together? Okay, moment of truth. How do they fit together? First of all, I want to defend my colleague Diana's work. I feel like you're pretty obstinate about seeing SPW as brainwashing. Spare me, she already explained how it's not brainwashing, but accessing our better selves. And I still don't buy it. Tough crowd, huh? What if I told you that with MNA regulating SPW, you won't lose sadness or rage? I'm starting to get sick of these acronyms. This sweet duo's objective is to create a wonderful, super-functional world. We can fine-tune the program to control only the most extreme effects of those states. The MNA will allow sadness, but not depression. It'll allow you to be angry, but won't let you get consumed by wrath. It'll allow you to dwell in pleasure, but won't permit utter hedonism. How am I going to get you fools to understand that altering someone's behavior is brainwashing? It's not that extreme. Why are you so against it? Just let people be depressed. I'm not talking about letting you have a bad week. You can be as gloomy as you want, but before you fall into clinical depression, the MNA will lift you up. It'll prevent you from committing murder or suicide. There are uncountable psychotherapists in the world already fighting that. What's wrong about simply eradicating it from society? This will end human evolution. That's where you're wrong the most. The MNA is specifically designed to boost human progress. Shortening the joy-depression cycles will make you not only more productive, but more creative. Being consumed by hate or envy won't get your life or society moving. Haven't you ever found yourself wishing you could get rid of your whatever nasty business is ruining your peace of mind? Forgive me for sounding like a TV salesman, but those days are over. Why do you think you have the right to play God? Well, that's simple. Because I can. Shouldn't we all be trying to change society for the better? You pull your strings from this fancy club. I just happen to be a super scientist backed by a powerful corporation. Suck it up. Seriously? Yeah, man. Deal with it. Oh my god, a dramatic reading! Sound the alarm! Sound the alarm! Here we go! In a world beset by plagues, drought, lag, and unreliable internet connections, one viewer has redeemed their points in taking control of the stream. What they do could save civilization or end it. This summer, we invite you to join us for a dramatic reading of their message. Will it be funny? Will it be original? Will it be vaguely sexual in nature? Find out because their message starts now. Does this actually do? Let's see if this works. 1 second. It's on the edge of the seat. Why is this not capturing this window? It's weird. No, that's weird. It will not capture this. No, I have like a web captioner that shows, this is not going to work. Alright, let me just go ahead and read it. I had a web captioner that would do speech to text. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, what is your message, Paul? It's always something ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, God. Alright. On this day, July 16th, on this holy day in the year of our Lord Senior Hefe 1, I decree, having redeemed the requisite number of points, dost user Palsh 109 henceforth and forthwith relay the following message of importance to all interested parties. Today, I fell hard. I saw him sitting there, playing a video game like it was just another weekday. His eyes shone with the determination of an experienced soldier, while gleaming innocence and beauty of a child. Hefe was a fine specimen indeed. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for that. Oh, man. Thank you for that, Paul. That was good. I liked it. That was a 10 out of 10, sir. 10 out of 10. Alright. Let's get back to it. Thank you. It was worth the build-up. OBS, you looking thick, girl. Dialogues. Alright, let's go back to this. How do I mark this? Will it actually mark this? Bringing up the reward queue. I wonder if there's a way to, like, complete a queue in chat without actually having to go to a separate thing. Mark is complete. Boom. Boom! Thick. Have you seen that Metal Gear Solid video where the voice actor for Snake says dummy thick? I love it. I love it. Such a great video. Trying to squeak past some guards, but I'm so dummy thick that my ass cheeks like squeak every time I move. That's a job for mods. We don't need mods here. We're all equal. There's no democracy. Yeah. If you look up David Hayter dummy thick on YouTube, it's amazing. It's pretty amazing. Can we skip to the part where you tell me about Akara? You're way more obstinate than any of your colleagues, so we'd better not waste any more of either of our time. So neither of us will change your minds, but I'm the obstinate one, huh? Whatever, get yourself ready for the good part. We do agree that leaving control of the MNA to a corporation or an individual would be unethical, right? Yes. We're in luck then. We have a wonderful and ever-caring AI which was designed with people's happiness in mind. Oh no. Oh yeah. You gotta agree with me on this one. You've met Akara. If there's anyone with enough brain power to assess every person's case individually, it's them. Akara can study your habits, hobbies, desires, prejudices, and keep you within your optimal emotional range. I need you to leave now. What? Hold on, let's bring it up. Oh, I still don't have who's the CEO. Oh, see, did you watch it, Paul? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? And there's like another one where someone had footage of Metal Gear playing like as he's walking around, and you could hear like his butt cheeks squeaking together. Oh, that's great. What? Get out of my bar. Playtime is over. Hi, hon. Let's look at our timeline here. We got what? A couple of more decisions left? Yeah, we're getting to the end here. Yeah. Dummy thick. Hi, hon. Oh, you finally made up your mind? Yeah, I'm all for going at 'em with all we got. Listen, I'm in the middle of a delicate situation here. Good news is that I found the COO of Joanna Septis. Bad news is that she's about to jump off North Bridge. I'll see what I can do. Got an ace up my sleeve. Since she asked me to track her down, I asked Proxima for a back door to her rebel implants. I'm gonna try sending her some antidepressant subroutines to tame this kitty. Okay, gotta go now. Bye. Quite the view, huh? You picked a beautiful place to end your life. All those little blue and yellow squares full of people who don't care about each other. And a bunch of fools like us who won't stop fighting over the right to dictate the way they live. I wish it would all disappear into thin air. I need to get closer to keep her from jumping. Approaching her will increase her tension, so I should probably talk her down before moving in. Gotta pay attention to her body language. If she's too anxious, putting some distance between us will definitely help. I could also hack her implants to calm her, but I shouldn't abuse this or I could fry her. Fine, let's put some soul into this. Okay. Let's do dialogue? Do you mind me asking why you're deciding to end it all? I've lost my way. I let everyone I care about lose their way too. Supercontinent set out to change the world. Money wasn't the reward, but the means to an end. Now the objective's been twisted so many times I can't remember when it was I stopped caring. Don't give up. Explain it to him. It's no use. The new CEO is set on a very specific objective. Supercontinent, there's no redemption for them now. Shit, she's about to jump. Careful here. Step back. This looks a bit better, but I still should be more careful. Let's dialogue this. North Bridge has always been good for getting some perspective. Inside that concrete maze, it's easy to lose yourself in data streams and notifications. We can barely see where we're putting our feet anymore. Hell, I've dismissed 2 chats from my brain drive since we started talking. But then being here, looking at that rock floating on that ocean. We could just start walking the other way and leave the city behind us, huh? It isn't that easy. You bet. There's too much of ourselves cemented to the foundations of those skyscrapers. Think about it. What would you lose? Money? Power? Responsibility? Identity? The weight of the fate of civilization? Huh, yeah, that too. Heh. Nice, almost stable now. Let's step forward. Maybe dialogue again? What's your name? I'm Brandis. Why are you doing this? I need you for taking down Supercontinent. Your conscience is killing you because of what the company's trying to pull off, right? We'll use your help to fight them, and you'll get to redeem yourself. I just can't face them. Joanna's close to her limit. Listen, are you with Proxima? I'm not part of their organization, but we collaborate quite often. You must think that I doomed the city, right? Bah, you give yourself too much credit. There are countless factors all over the world working relentlessly as we speak to fuck us and this planet. From my point of view, if you have enough of conscience to jump off this bridge out of guilt, I'm sure the sum of your actions at Supercontinent can't add up to match the damage of the average money-making bastard. But SPW... Oh, we're taking that down, didn't I tell you? How? Come with us and you'll see. Let's try a step forward. Nope. Step back. Both sides of the railing scare me. One is the utter end, but the other is even more terrifying. Stay on the railing then. That was a metaphor. I know. Stay on the railing. Life's not binary, Joanna. When you set foot on the ground, we don't need to go back to face some sort of redemption ordeal. Become a revolutionary. Fuck all that corporate mess. There's way less responsibility on our side. Nothing to build, just things to undo. Choose your own cause from among the myriad of fucked up schemes running right now in this city. That sounds like some sort of redemption ordeal. Only if you feel like it, of course. Yeah, let's closer. Damn, we are fucking this dialogue up. I heard about the girl who died at our clinics. I woke up uneasy that morning already, but hearing of her demise is what made me flip. Did you know her? Yes. Her name was Ariadne. She was a really good friend of mine. God, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Ariadne died doing what she loved. If not Supercontinent, we'd just pick another threat. It's in our blood. Some people can't stop fighting. I'd rather die in a heist than on the couch. What a way to burn through life, says the one standing on North Bridge's railing. Heh. Nice, almost stable now. How does someone end up being COO? I mean, is this what you wanted to be when you were a kid? Not at all. I wanted to be a soldier. Really, I can't picture someone as compassionate as you killing people on the battlefield. Well, I wanted to be a secret agent, saving the world in stealthy, non-lethal ways. But when I came to know what actual armies were about, well, I decided to take the fight to an office. Before joining Supercontinent, I ran my own humanitarian aid company. That's cool. What changed? What do you mean? Why did you join the corporate game? Because Supercontinent is different. What we've become today is just a corrupted version of our most sincere desire to heal society. But I guess I'm proud of most things we did for the city. Yeah, you almost had me fooled when you fully dismantled the corrupt city police. I'm so sorry. How have I been this blind? I feel like an idiot for buying into this SPW scam. I wish you could stop it all. We will, I promise. Good, she looks stable now. I can move closer. Let's move in. Oh my god. Alright, let's try it. Brandis. I think I'm in love with you. Whoa, didn't see that coming. I think I'm all messed up inside. Looking at the waves, the rippling reflection of the city, I see myself as a tiny shadow on this bridge's mirrored image. I don't know who I am anymore. It doesn't make sense anymore, life. But then my chest is burning. I can't deny this feeling. And if I'm going to die, why should I deprive myself this last confession of love? I love you, Brandis. Come on, you don't even know who I am. I feel like you're the first human I've had an honest talk with since I was a kid. Ha, what a lame existence. I guess I should shut up already and jump. Let's see. No, come with me. Do you love me too? Not in a romantic way, but hell, why not? I love you, Joanna. And I know a lot of people who you can have honest conversation with every day. We're a loving family, the revolutionary lot. Why don't you give your life to us instead of the ocean? I feel like we can be better hosts than those rocking neon waves. Ah, take me with you. Hey, I kept her from jumping! Woo woo! Brandis is coming back. He's bringing Joanna with him. He managed to get her on our side, huh? That's our Brandis. Donovan. May I ask you why you threw Edgar out of the club? I didn't expect you to lose your cool like that. I'd say Dr. Coldstream is a valuable asset for your plans. I'm surprised you decided to kick him out instead of digging for more information. That was unprofessional of me, huh? I guess I picked that up from Brandis. Sometimes the right choice isn't the best choice. I may have made our lives harder, but heck if I didn't make myself happier. Look at this game. I need to play this. Next, what's up, man? Yeah, this is good. This is a crazy, crazy game. Sorry I'm out here lurking, trying to sort out some guitar stuff. Stream it, Pauls. Stream the guitar stuff. Do you post any of it like on YouTube or anything? You know me. I live vicariously through all you musicians. I actually picked up the guitar the other day and I was trying to retune it because I hadn't picked it up in like 6 months and I broke a string. So that ended very quickly. I was trying to learn this Machine Head song called Imperium, but I didn't do so well. Also, my guitar was not very much in tune, so it didn't sound right either. He streams it sometimes. Yeah, every once in a while I see Paul's notification that Paul's is streaming. Yeah, this is a really good game. I got it from Twitch Games, of all places. It has multiple pads here. They kind of remind me if you ever played Colony Wars on the original PlayStation, how the dots just represent like your different path throughout the game. Only this one has, it looks like every decision has 3 different possibilities. Right? 3. Yeah. Oh, 4 different possibilities at the end here. Oh, this is 5. I kept someone from committing suicide. Yeah. And then the end part is towards the end here, where Brandis basically dies. Yeah. It's interesting. It's an interesting game. I'll say like it's all like it's been all dialogue since I started streaming. Like I streamed this for about an hour, maybe, I think, last stream. And there was some gameplay, but now there's just all like dialogue. I haven't really had to do anything except make decisions. No regrets. I felt your anxiety levels rising at unprecedented rates, so I determined you made Edgar leave out of self-defense. But it's interesting to know how you've justified that to yourself. There's no planet cool with you, eh? What is it about the mirror neuron algorithm that makes you so uneasy? It can affect even me, a non-implant wearer. So the whole storyline behind this is there's this super corporation or mega corporation called Supercontinent. They have this algorithm called the mirror neuron algorithm that they can use to send updates to everyone that has implants and also people that don't have implants. And what they can do is they can eliminate all the negative feelings that people experience, right? So sadness, anger, depression, wrath, and so basically everyone becomes happy. But the argument with the bartender here is he doesn't want to lose his sense of, independence, of free will, because he considers losing those emotions, making you fake, right? You're not your real self if you don't have those emotions. Versus a corporation doesn't believe that at all. They believe that people can still be their truer selves if you eliminate all that mess. And that we already do it in modern society today, right? Through, anti-anxiety, anti-depression, and depressants, that sort of thing. So, I don't know. It's very philosophical, and I don't know exactly where I stand on it. The many people who decided to or have to face life without the help of any upgrades. Now we're going to be facing the consequences without even having benefited from it. Yeah, so this corporation is going to push this update out, be able to get rid of all of humanity's negative feelings, and that AI is going to be controlled by this modern AI called Akara, and Akara is this pink-haired chick that's sitting in front of me. So she's going to be able to tweak it as we go along, based on what humans need. So yeah, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. It's not fair, Akara. I don't mean to discourage you, but the chances of you stopping all this are very low. So, in case I ever get to be in charge of the MNA, would you mind answering some questions about where to draw the line when tuning social psyche welfare? Yeah, so the SPW is the firmware update, and the MNA is how they control it. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Some sort of backup to maintain a sliver of hope for revolution in case we fail. Let's talk about the primary intent of SPW then. How should I regulate depression and anxiety? Don't let people be depressed for more than a month. I'm okay with sadness, but getting rid of clinical depression may be a good use for the MNA in case we can't keep it from happening. Suggested that we not let people be depressed for a month. Should I let people commit suicide? I would say yes. Yes. As much as it can hurt, people should have the right to do what they want with their lives, even end them. Now, about violence. Should I allow rape to occur? Oh my god. No, of course not, right? No. Society's been struggling with it for a long time and never been close to a solution. If the MNA happens to come into effect, at least let rape disappear in the process. Should I let people commit murder? No. I mean, I guess it depends on how you define murder, right? Like, if you're defending your country, does that count as murder? No, because it's under, it's legally under a different set of rules. So I'll say no. No. I'm not into censoring any kind of behavior, but if it can save lives, let the MNA erase murder. Should I let hatred such as xenophobia or homophobia exist? This is hard. I want people to have free will, but all the shit she's telling me is really bad. There's no reason why I would want it to exist. There's no value to be derived from it, right? I'm gonna say no. Please, if the MNA becomes operational, let that be gone. Should I let women remain oppressed? Oh. No, you shouldn't. Shit, that's a good one. Let women be free at least. I feel like they're painting me into a corner that people shouldn't have free will. If we fail to stop the MNA, I'll at least be able to find comfort in erasing sexism once and for all. I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. Yes, I know I'm being hypocritical. You dick. Ah, man. Maybe free will isn't all it's cracked up to be. Or maybe you could still have free will without all these, Yeah, I know. Clearly I'm conflicted. Look at this mess. And I don't know what to choose. Alright. I must point out that you're being a bit hypocritical. Why do you say that? You're all against the MNA, but don't mind using it if a particular issue concerns you. Oh, she got me. If this were a political debate, she will have won this political debate. Maybe you're just out against how they plan to use it. No, I said all that just in case we fail to stop it from happening. But you could have told me to not affect people at all, and it would be as if you had succeeded. Oh, she got me. Because if we succeed in stopping this from happening, then xenophobia, homophobia, sexism, rape, murder, all that will still exist. What is it that you want then? Ah, you've made your point, but just do as I said if M&A becomes operational, right? Yeah, don't call me out on my bullshit. Just do what I say. If I happen to get a hold of the mirror neuron algorithm, I'll do exactly as you suggest. You know, I got to experience what I believe was a rush of happiness when you praised me in front of Edgar. Thank you very much, Donovan. Glad to hear that. You're wonderful, Akara. You should be proud of yourself. Brandis and Joanna are about to come through the door. Johanna, this is my partner. Donovan. Donovan, this is Joanna. Or Johanna, COO at Supercontinent. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. How you doing? Fine, thanks. A lot better since your pal here deactivated the rogue implant I had in me. Oh, I see. That means you're not on our side anymore? Not exactly. Brandis may have freed me from the influence of the implant, but I can't ignore the revolutions I had while under its effects. After all, I was dealing with a serious anxiety crisis already before that shit broke me down. All this just opened my eyes. Haven't felt this level of clarity since my NGO days. Well, happy to have you on our side then. For the record, don't count me in with the revolutionary lot. I'm still loyal to Supercontinent. I just want you to help me steer it in the right direction. Sure, whatever works for you. Is that an Akara android? Yup. Not just any Akara android. The very one that installed your mind-opening implant. I just have one question. I understand that you have several options at your disposal. Why did you choose that one? I'm sorry, normally I'm able to follow the logical steps behind my actions. But for this one, I can't tell. Something inside of me told me to. Something, huh? Inspiration from the machine, how beautiful. And creepy. Beautiful and creepy. Watch your mouth, Brandis. From the time I've spent with the car, I can tell they have their own tiny heart. Yikes. Anyway, can we focus on more urgent matters? Tomorrow is our best chance to stop social psyche dumbfare and the mirror nonsense algorithm. How come? Tomorrow we're migrating most of our network to a more powerful server on which we can run the MNA. Until everything is signed, sealed, and ready to go, there are plenty of holes a guy like Brandis might be able to exploit. I could work my way in after they finish the migration too, but the chaos is definitely going to open up breaches I can exploit. Always a show-off. Listen, Brandis. The only way to access control of the MNA is through an executive office in Supercontinent's tower. The lightest security will be at Adrian Ferguson's CFO. He's supposed to be absent. Yeah, he got a nasty implant, same as you. I hope he gets a better ride than I did. So that's it. I get into his office and hack the shit out of the MNA. It's going to be trickier than that. In this day and age of neural hackers and cyber warfare, our new CEOs designed a system to level the field against your kind. Haha, impossible. They've gone completely analog? Almost. Communications among executives and access to critical systems such as the MNA are handled through an old-fashioned landline network. A what? Shit, that's ancient even for me. When I was a kid, there were already just a few left. It's like a phone, but wired to the wall. It's what we had for getting calls from my grandparents. I think they dismantled the whole network a couple decades ago. That's right. We've got this one built just for us. Even if a neural hacker managed to plug in, it doesn't use the same protocols. It just looks like gibberish to an implant. It's all controlled by numeric commands and voice activation. Lucky me. Yeah, you're just as useful as any other implant-free peasant. Hey, I wasn't being sarcastic. My specialty is social engineering. I have a VOMOD implant which allows me to impersonate anyone's voice provided I have enough biometric data. So congrats, you found your inexpugnable Bastion's Achilles heel. There's still hope then, I guess. Next major obstacle is our current CEO. What do you know about her? I know that the CEO isn't Jack P. Gaynor anymore. That's it. Shit, Brandon got me all hyped, but you're not the legendary information dealer I pictured. Yeah, we lost it. We couldn't find that. Oops. Hey, he's pretty good. Donovan just thought that wasn't interesting enough, right? Ugh, don't even try to back me up here. It just makes me feel a little more lame. I guess I'll put you up to speed. Our new CEO is a 15-year-old girl named Radhika. What? Huh? Is that even legal? Well, officially she's not our CEO yet. Our lawyers are working on that. So Jack Gaynor is still on paper as our current CEO. Radhika is a prodigy trained by the super secret program. Even I don't know all the details. The important thing is that you shouldn't underestimate her. She's more intelligent than the three of us together and ruthless. She took some people out of the game already, if you know what I mean. An incredibly intelligent young sociopath with excessive power who's about to control all society? Okay, I'm officially scared now. If you're about to mess with the MMA, you definitely have to deal with her. Be careful. No matter how smart you are, you can't beat the hard-earned experience of us old dogs, eh, Donovan? Just be careful, dude. Don't sweat it. You know I'm always landing on my feet. Anything else I should know? That's it? Okay, I'm taking the wheel from this point on. Johanna, I need you to go back to the office at Supercontinent and act as you recovered. I have recovered. You know what I mean. Just go there in case I need some inside backup. Now, Donovan, you did a great job. You should rest tonight. I'll need you fresh tomorrow to back me up on the phone. I'll stay here tonight and give you a special message. SS massage. He's gonna give him a special massage to get you back in shape. What do you say? Hell yeah, I fucking earned it. Everybody, have a good sleep and we'll go fresh into battle as soon as Supercontinent's server migration starts, alright? Excuse me? Yeah? I can try to recreate some biometric profiles of people who have been in the club since I have them analyzed. The ever-useful Akara. Sure, give me all the voices. The thing is, this process takes a while, so it's likely I will only have one ready in time. Okay. Which voice would prove the most useful? Oh, shit. Probably... Naima's a lawyer. Diana... They don't trust her. Larissa, no. I'm thinking Edgar. Edgar is the scientist who developed the AI. Get me Edgar's voice. Understood. I'll transfer it when it's ready. Yeah. Edgar's voice. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Ha ha ha. Okay, everyone, it's a wrap. Tomorrow, we make history. This is a landline telephone. You sneaked into Ferguson's office? Yep, I'm in. Not a single alarm triggered. Nice. Loving the art. Hey, Ramscott, what's going on? Mr. Farmer, how's your digital wife doing? Do you guys have kids yet? Yeah, the pixel art in this game is really, really good. And I'm a sucker for anything like cyberpunk, like Blade Runner-ish. And this thing has that in like spades. Gotta get that woman pregnant, Ramscott. Get that woman pregnant. I see you found the landline Johanna's told us about. Do you need me to run through its mechanism? Sure, provided it doesn't make you feel too ancient. Shut up and listen. Haha, okay, I'll get comfortable. I can't wait for the awkward sex dialogue in that game. Oh yeah, you know it's gonna be great. He's gonna be like, "You're so beautiful. I am inside you. Do you feel it?" Am I holding it right? Look, it's not that different from a regular phone. You should have a numeric pad where the phone is connected. That's it. So you just click on it and input a sequence of 9 numbers, then wait for it to perform a call. You can also use a number pad or number keys on your keyboard as a shortcut. Cool. You should have Johanna's phone address in your neural drive in case you want to give it a try. Sure, I'll have a look around too in case I see some useful info to start digging towards the MNA. What was I thinking? You're all about that farm life, sir. I've set my drive in detective mode so it'll automatically be picking up facts and important data. I've also loaded Johanna's voice in it, along with the voice Akira prepared for me. That should make me more than enough to get me started. Wish me luck. Luck wished. Okay, let's use the phone. Let's try calling Johanna. Oh Jesus. I better switch to my regular voice with Joanna. Hey Joanna, it's Brandis. What do you need? I'm inside Ferguson's office. What now? Okay, the MNA and many other important systems are controlled through the landline. But it'd be a good idea to start scouting Ferguson's computer first to gather as much intel as you can. The thing is that this guy doesn't even own a computer. What? That's impossible. I'm 100% sure Ferguson has a computer in his office. It must be hidden somewhere in the room. The guy is a feng shui fanboy. I'm sure he's got it inside the desk or something. Inspect the room closely. I'm sure there is a mechanism to draw the computer out. Okay. I'll see what I can find. What's this? A note. Since you complained about the computer ruining your feng shui, I had it installed in a hidden compartment. To use it, activate it from your phone. It's all 7s to hit the jackpot. We'll set it how you want it when you're back. You gotta love them post-its, leaking corporate info since 1980. Okay, so let's dial the number. Accessing office computer. Jackpot. Okay. Okay, show me your secrets. Ah, of course it needs a password. Can't you crack it? Let me try. Nope. Nah, this computer's a beast. It'd be easier to torture the password out of the owner. Okay, should I call a torturer? I wish that was a joke. Don't call anyone. I'll try to figure out this password myself. This would be a great time to take advantage of the rogue implants Akara installed in Ferguson. I need to find a way of contacting him. Thought I had his phone number. No, I don't. Okay, let's look around. Okay. Need to find a way of contacting him. Oh, here we go. What is that? Shit, this is natural bone. It has something carved on it. Dulce bolum inexpertus. War is sweet to those who have never experienced it. This guy's a total loony. Okay, anything else? Some documents. They look like meeting schedules. Ginsync plan discussion, July 5th, 10:30. Empowering middle managers, July 6th. Merger with ECUK, July 6th. Next steps, July 7th. That's it for this week. Oop. A bouquet? These flowers are synthetic. They feel like the real thing but last for months. It has a card in it. Glad to have you back, Adrian. Call me and I'll put you up to speed. Karen from HR. Ooh. 555-025-272. Alright, so let's call her up. We're almost at the end here. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hi, this is Lucas Lipzig. I'm sorry, Mr. Lipzig. This line is exclusively for employees. I'm an employee. No Lucas Lipzig works here. I'm sorry. Do you know every single employee in this company? What are you, a robot? I'm afraid I'm going to have to alert security. How did you gain access to the network, sir? Forget it. Phew, you can't mess with Karen from HR. Huh. So what do I do? What if I call Edgar? Oh no, I can't call Edgar. Let me call Joanna again. Oops. Hey Joanna, it's Brandis. I need to contact Ferguson. Any ideas? His cell phone is off in his office right now, so last option is to try the emergency landline he had installed in his home. but I don't have the number. Isn't it around here? Maybe you can ask HR. Oh, okay, so I gotta switch my voice, right? How do I... How do I switch my voice? Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm Edgar. Let's call Karen. Yo, Karen, I'm Edgar, Daddy. So good to hear your voice. Whoa, Daddy. Oh, is Karen, an android? Coming up with more revolutionary ideas for the company? Sure, I know you were super distressed after our car started outperforming you at your job. Hey, Sean, what's up, man? We're getting close to the end of this game. Very cool game. But you shouldn't worry about that. After all, we don't love you for your ability to code, but for your creativity, alright? You can just enjoy coming up with the wildest ideas, and with a car by your side, there's nothing you can't achieve. After all, if your creation does your job for you, it's still your merit, don't you think? Yeah, maybe, haha. Thanks for cheering me up. Listen, I need something. I, need to contact Adrian Ferguson. He's not in his office right now, and an urgent matter has come up. Adrian hasn't really been feeling well these days, so he's resting at his villa by the harbor. Fortunately, he had an emergency landline installed in his home. Take note. Ooh, gotcha. Thank you. Tell him we're praying for his recovery at HR. Sure, bye. Alright. So... Can I mimic Karen? No, I can't mimic Karen. Yeah, so let's call Adrian, I guess. Yeah, let's call Adrian. 555-693-030. Oh, wait. Damn it. I used the wrong voice. And you're contacting me through our landline network? That's bold, kid. I like you. I called you hoping you'd be willing to help me bring Supercontinent down. Bet I am. How did you know about my new perspective? Oh, he's on our side. Interesting. What happens if you dial 911? I don't know. Let me try it after this. My associate is the best information broker you can find in this town. The CFO switching sides is too big an opportunity to pass up, don't you think? Haha, bold, bold, I like it. How can I help you? I'm in your office right now. I need the password to access your computer. You don't play games, huh? Password is mergetheworld4891. Gotcha, thank you. Damn, that was a cold call. I had no idea that guy was on my side. Merge the world? What the hell? The password doesn't work? I hope Ferguson's not trying to trick me. Uh-oh. He might have tricked me. Let's try calling him again. Oh, let's do 911. Nope, doesn't work. You need 9 numbers. Let's see if I can call it Edgar. Hey, Edgar. Hey, Edgar Coldstream speaking. Go fuck yourself. Seems like the punk implant was super effective on Ferguson, huh? Alright. So maybe I switch back. Try calling him again. Hey, this is Brandis. The password you gave me doesn't work. Those assholes already changed it, huh? I spent 1 day away from the office and they're shutting me down already. I'm sorry, kid. I'm afraid I can't help you. I don't know if this is too much to ask, but if you send me your medical ID, I could recreate your voice with my VOMod and try to trick some people in the company into thinking I'm you. We'd still have a shot at them with this. Boldest kid in town. Alright, I don't care for the fucking system anymore, so take whatever you need. My medical ID is blah blah blah. Thank you. Now I just need to pass the ID to Donovan and he'll see if a car can get Ferguson's bio profile. Listen, I gave you pretty much all I can. I don't want to be involved in these games anymore, so I'm going to take a long walk. along the beach. Sure, you were very helpful. I'll send you a bottle of champagne when we win. Go for the jugular. Alright, so I need to send it to Ferguson. Or, let me call her up, I guess. I don't have Donovan's number. Hey, Joanna, it's Brandis. What do you need? Nothing, sorry. I need to find a way to send this stuff. It's not merge the world. Okay. How do I... Let's switch back to, I guess, Edgar? And then call Karen? Such a Karen. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Oh, nope, that doesn't help. Huh. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? I've got Brandis's voice, but who can I call? Tried Karen, tried Adrian. I need to call Donovan, and I don't know how to call him. Can I walk? No, I can't walk. I mean, I could call Ferguson again. Yeah, let's try it. As Edgar. See if he hangs up on me. No one picked up. Alright. Hold on. What is this? What is my objective is to call Donovan and get him to make a voice mod. Picked up. Alright, so Adrian is out of the picture. Karen's not helpful. Wait, don't I have like... Didn't he send me the, his, medical... No. How do I look at that? How do I look at... He sent me the medical ID. Only be... Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Let's call us Joanna. Karen? I didn't realize we had more than one voice. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Hi, Karen. This is... Good evening, Johanna. Glad to hear you're back. You had us all worried sick. I'm sure all you needed was a little time away from the company for a couple of days to get rid of that anxiety of yours. How can I help you? Yes, Karen. Oh, that's it? Nothing? Shit. Who else can I call as Joanna? Ferguson? No one picked up. So I have her? Don't have him. What the hell? What am I missing? What am I missing? This is just schedule. Let me call Joanna again. What the hell? Okay. This is a computer, right? Yeah. And this is a computer, right? Yeah. Alright, so there's something I need to be able to interact with. I don't think it's that. Natural bone. Closely developed and express. Yeah. Alright, what am I missing? Anything else on this post-it note? Maybe if I do all 7s again? Let's see. This I can't do anything with. This was from Karen. Huh. Let's see. What am I missing here? Oh, that's how you call Donovan. Jesus Christ. Sure, what's up? Ferguson gave me his medical ID. Can you get me his voice? Attaboy. Akara's on it. Got it. Akara's transmitting Ferguson's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Oh yeah, just received it. You're the best. Thank you, team. I'll go get him. Alright. So let's switch our voices to... Right? No, Adrian. There we go. Ah, shit, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Call HR. Hello, Karen. Oh, Adrian, I thought you were resting up at your villa. How are you? Fine, thanks. You can keep resting if you want. Don't worry about tonight's plans. Radhika's got everything under control. I'm feeling a bit better, and I want to be here to support this company at this critical moment. That's so brave of you, Adrian. Listen. Someone changed my password and I need to access my computer. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm afraid I can't help you. You should call Francis about that. Would you please remind me what his number is? Sure, let me check. Here. Got it. Thank you so much, Karen. You're welcome. Alright, we're calling Francis. CTO's office, what's wrong? Good evening, Francis. Hey, Adrian, why are you calling? I thought you were taking some days off. That's right, I was feeling a bit off with the pressure and all, but hell, I want to be here. Well spoken, friend. Tonight, we shape history. There's something I can do for you? I can't access my computer. Oh, that. I'm sorry, buddy. Since you were taking an indeterminate number of days off, I figured I should change your password. Just to be safe. We got some critical days ahead, you know? I understand. Good call, Francis. What's the new password, then? I didn't want to tarnish your style, so I made it a bit small homage to your idol as a bit of a welcome back present. The password is Fork Porker Best CEO. Ha, very funny. Okay, I've got other stuff I need to deal with tonight. Thank you, man. Give me a call if you need anything else. Sure, bye. Alright. Password time. Oh yeah, I'm in. Shit, there are hundreds of employee registries here. I'm gonna filter for the ones that seem familiar. Alright, what do we have here? Except for Francis and Edgar, looks like I have clearance to access most employee profiles. Let's dig in. Which folder should I look at? Jesus. Guess start from the top. Nice, I'm in. Gonna run my data skimming scripts to see what we got here. Adrian Ferguson, 47. He's on medical leave, of course. Pretty dull guy. Money, mergers, growth, many pie and bar charts. Oh, some interesting emails about how he's worried the new CEO may affect stakeholders' trust in Supercontinent. Conversation ends in we should discuss this in person, though. Oh, there's a big amount dedicated to charity in the city. Looks like this company is actually trying to act on their social promises. Ferguson doesn't seem to be very in the loop of SPW and M&A beyond financing it. Oh, Akara's a surprisingly cheap project to maintain. Shit, it's actually producing benefits even now, when it's only being used internally. Kudos to our skinny friend. Beyond that, can't find anything much interest. That's alright. Maybe maybe we can use that bit of trouble about the stakeholders not trusting the new CEO. True, keep that in mind. Now, Francis. I don't have security clearance for this one. It's password protected. Request security question to recover access. To regain access to your account, input your security code on the phone linked to this computer. And here we are. Security question is, Do you have a death wish? Try this again and the CTO shall deliver. Ha! Well played, Francis. Let's be cautious. Back to route. Edgar Coldstream? I don't have security clearance. Nope. Number of existing Akaras plus Larissa's former name. 184. Oh god. What? Larissa's former name? Is this guy in love with her? Number of existing Akaras plus former name. Okay. Apparently so. Do you know anything about Larissa changing her name? Nope, this is news to me. Okay. This looks like info I can fish up by calling around. Here you go. Now. Diana? Okay, I'm in Diana's account. Gotta run my data skimming script, see what we got here. Scorpio, when you get a good stop to the game. Yep. Let me finish this part up. Active projects, social psyche welfare. Oh, here's our landline phone. Whoa, she had her implants done at Supercontinent's clinic so we can access her medical data. I like that. I like that emote. That is a cool emote. If I share this with the car, we should be able to update my VOMOD with Diana's voice. Let's keep digging. Wait, what's this? A hidden file called failsafe.info? Holy shit, looks like some sort of trump card Diana held onto to get back at Supercontinent in case events turned against her. It points to a corrupted version of SPW that could fry the whole system. This is it, Donovan. This is what we needed. Yes, bless you, Diana. Okay, execute it and whatever you cool hackers do. It's not that easy. The corrupted version was committed to the project's main repository, whose administrator is Edgar. To get the fireworks started, I'll need to access Edgar's profile to roll the repository back to the corrupted version. Ah, it's never that simple with you nerdy spies. Don't worry, we still got this. If we can access Edgar's account, this evil machine is done. Now, which folder should we access? Let's do ye old fortune telling. Turn the music down. And let's see what is in your future. Nix. Let Madame Hefe tell you your fortune. Why is that not working? Why? Where'd the background video go? This is weird. Oh, oops. I have it up front. Got it. Got it. Oh my god. It's working? Ah, for some reason I cannot hear the music again. That's so weird. But you guys can hear it, right? Hold on a second. Oh, I can hear it. It's just at a really low volume. Alright, let's look at this. What does this go to? Oh, here we go. You hear it? It is a little low. Let me turn it up. There we go. How does that sound? Alright, let's look at... I should probably put a compressor, that way when I'm talking the music actually gets lower. I'll do that next stream. Alright, let's look at... Ignore all the silly little tabs that I'm reading. I've been getting really into politics over the past couple of months. Alright, this is not the horoscope we normally looked at. Oh, it is. This was, whose old horoscope was this? Polsh's, maybe? Maybe Dink's? Who was it? It was DR, no, Sagittarius. I don't know whose it is. I'm hearing... Why am I hearing thunder? Alright, let's look at your horoscope. Hold on a second. Alright, music's cutting off. Cutting the music off. Oh, okay. So that is from this. I was like, where the hell is this weather coming from? Alright, let's go to Old Scorpio. Let's see what's in Nick's future. Ooh, July 16th, 2020. Don't even try to understand what's happening today, Scorpio, because you won't be able to fathom it. Collective currents of concern are imposing upon your life, and you're powerless to stop them. Some soul-searching may help. True, at the moment you do feel like you're just a grain of sand in a vast universe. But is that really so bad? Is it? Is it really that bad? It can't be that bad. So, it's saying there is a lot of chaos, things going on in your life, and you can't change them, but you can search yourself internally and feel better about it. That's how I'm reading that. So whatever's going on in your life right now, Nix, don't stress out about it. Another vague horoscope, courtesy of horoscope.com. That sounds right up my alley. Yeah. Basically, what they're saying... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, no, this is part of their trying to upsell you. Get a psychic love reading. Yeah. So basically what they're saying is there's stuff going on in your life, and you can't do anything about it. So, Hakuna Matata. No worries. Good job, horoscope. You are saying exactly everything and nothing all at the same time. Alright, that was fun. Thanks for that, Nix. Alright, let's get back to it. Turn this down some. Alright, let's hack. I have no control over COVID, right? You have no control over how people are reacting to COVID either, right? Whether they choose to wear their masks or claim it's a violation of their rights. So just sit back and enjoy the sickness? I don't know. Alright, let's look up the lawyer. I assume everyone in New York is masking up. Like, you know, the dumbasses are only, you know, in Florida, Texas, and Arizona, right? That's what I'm assuming. New York, I think, has been doing pretty well with their COVID response. Maryland's been doing really well, too. I'm gonna run my data skimming scripts to see what we got here. Naima, 34. Got her landline number. Shit, this girl is super boring. Plus she has a ridiculous number of individually password protected, files. 50% masked here? It's getting less and less as it gets hotter? Really? Holy crap. That is nuts. You're skipping a 50th birthday on the beach on Saturday. Oh wait, 50th? Not your 50th birthday. No way. No. Somebody else's 50th. You are not 50 years old. I think you said you're like 43, if I remember correctly. Cases rising in 37 states. Well, shit. Is Maryland one of them? Please tell me we're not one of them. Our friends. Okay, gotcha. I don't blame her, knowing her bosses have access to the files and employees below them. Nothing of much interest here. It seems she didn't have her implants done at Supercontinence clinics either, so no medical data. Maybe if you can find out what clinic she went to, Akara can look for her medical ID. Alright, I'll ask around and see if I can find anything on that. Now we have her number. Cool. Okay then. I'm immunocompromised, and that's why. Gotcha. Yeah, you gotta be safe. Texas is laying down the mark hammer. It's now $2,000 US fine in Austin. Woo! $2,000? $2,000. That is a lot of money. Yeah, you gotta make it. You gotta find some way to punish people in a way that's a deterrent for them. Because if you just tell them it's a mandate and there's no punishment for it, they're not gonna wear their masks. They're not going to. Yeah. People complaining they can't breathe, they don't do anything. I'm scared about my CO2 levels. Come on, man. Just listen to what the CDC and the WHO say. Can you just, for once believe that they're, looking out for your best interests and stop looking for counter data that fits your worldview? It's so absurd. I'm from Florida. They're ridiculous down there. They are ridiculous. I mean, but, that's classic Florida for you. Have you guys seen the Florida Man memes? Ugh. People running around, acting like crazy people. Alright. Yeah, spiteful ignorance run rampant. Yeah. And I guess, it occurs on both sides to a degree, right? If you have a certain worldview, a lot of times people tend to hang out with people that are supporting the same view, right? So it's kind of an echo chamber at times. So it does help to go out and, see both sides of the argument, but there isn't even an argument. Wear your fucking mask, man. just wear it. How hard is it? Surgeons will wear their mask for 8, 12, 16 hours, right? They don't have an issue, and they're working on you. They're working on a human being. If they can survive 12 hours in a mask while performing surgery, you could survive wearing a mask for 30 minutes while you go pick up your eggs. Come on. Alright, that was my rant. That was my rant. I'm done. I'm done ranting. Done ranting. Wear your mask. Protect yourself and others. Support your fellow human being. Self-selection is a problem. The entire world ran a vast conspiracy to allow Bill Gates to implant us with microchips. Oh yeah. I don't trust Bill Gates. I've been trying to get my implant out for years. Alright, so let's look at Larissa. She is the bartender's, I don't know, fuck buddy, I guess, according to the dialogue. Larissa Robilliard, 29. Cool, her landline number is this. For the rest, there's a massive amount of sketches, concept art, brainstorming logs. She's a marketing person. The only mildly interesting thing is that she started to consider some ideas regarding the presentation of the new CEO, looking into how to properly communicate their new philosophy while spinning the situation in Supercontinent's favor. Though by her notes, it seems Larissa is struggling to picture her new boss's personality or image. Maybe I could use that. Nothing else? Nope, pretty much above board, this girl. Which folder should I access? So I guess Karen's next. When I first heard that, I was like, the guy who spent $10 billion to cure malaria, right? Right? Yeah, it's absurd. It's absurd. The internet is both a blessing and a curse in that it allows this huge discourse of knowledge, at your fingertips, but also allows these vast conspiracy theorists and websites purporting to be news or real science. Yeah, it allows it allows conspiracy theories and just junk pot science to flourish. Yeah. And people don't realize it. They just don't realize it. Let's open up Karen. Gonna run my data skimming scripts to see what we got here. Karen likes Adrian. She's 24 and her name is Karen from HR. From Heicher? Is that German? Haha, no silly. She's written in literally as first name Karen, last name from HR. Sorry. This is very weird. She has a pretty normal profile. There's an average amount of common info here. So very normal. It feels strange, almost forged. I mean, who's that uninteresting? It's like her whole profile is packed with inoffensive signs. I think you're overthinking it. Focus on her mission. Okay, but this is super weird, trust me. She's probably an android. I trust you, but who knows what level of secrets a corporation like this could be hiding. We have more pressing matters to attend to. Alright. So let's call some people, right? So, shit. Who do I use? Maybe I'll just use Adrian to call Karen? No. Let's just call everybody. So, we did Francis. Let's do Diana. Good evening, Diana. I'm calling from Oh please, leave me alone. What's the matter? Let's leave it at that I learned about how Supercontinent's planning to broadcast SPW, and I don't 100% agree with what you're doing. But hey, I'm just a consultant. Make it happen already so I can wipe this from my digital memory. Let me be, please. I have a lot to process. Oh, looks like Diana's changed her mind. Let's exploit that. I'll switch to my voice. Hey Diana, I may be able to help you. What happened to your voice? Who is this? I'm Brandis, Donovan's partner. I'm inside Supercontinent's office. I'm here to stop the MNA from brainwashing the city. What? Are you crazy? Yes, and I make a living out of it. Now focus. I hear you're not very enthusiastic about these guys broadcasting your digital happy pills to the whole population. You hear right. I left the Red Strings Club with some doubts in me, so I decided to do some digging on Supercontinent's plans for SPW, and you found out about their mirror neuron algorithm and how they're going to force feed SPW to every breathing man, woman, and child in the city? Exactly. Can you help me stop it? I found your failsafe, betting on it as my trump card. It's not gonna work. Why? I'll put you up to speed on Supercontinent's network structure. To handle the whole city's implant data flow, they need a bi-gas computer. In the old times, they just hired that kind of power, but that changed when the company built this tower. The whole skyscraper is a supercomputer. So to add something to the stream, you need to access one of the SRAID ports. Okay. How do I access that? There's supposed to be one in every executive office, but only the CTO has the power to open them. You're gonna have to convince Francis. Okay, sounds challenging, but not that hard. Yeah, that was the easy part. What else? Only signed builds can be integrated into the supercomputer stream. And to sign it, you need something impossible to get. Try me. The CEO's biometric profile, and I mean the mysterious new CEO. Fuck me. It's alright, you tried. It's not gonna matter to any of us tomorrow, so let it be. No fucking way, I'll get that biometric shit. How? We have a super ninja AI able to craft biometric profiles on our side. I'll check with Donovan how far our friend Akira can take us before we give up on this. It'll be a long shot, but I'm praying you can pull it off. No need to pray, just watch. Damn, alright. So let's call Francis. 555-464-032. Oops, shit. No. I used the wrong voice. Okay, let's do this again. Turn back into Francis. Hold on a second. Adrian. I'm gonna try Adrian again. Okay, Francis 555-464-032. Damn, are we gonna have to try every voice to figure out how to get the info we need? Nope. Alright, so let's switch voices. We'll try Diana? No? Oh, let's call Donovan up. Oops. Let's call Donovan up and get these voices. Hey Donovan, I need your help. Got access to her medical ID? Can you get me her voice? She did her implants at Supercontinent. Can you tell Akara to look it up? Already on it. Got it. Akara's transmitting Diana's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Thanks, team. What else? Need to find a way to install Diana's virus. Good. Any ideas? You're a bit dense tonight, huh? Under a lot of pressure. I know. Sorry. My best bet is Francis. Someone knows how to install something in Supercontinent's network. That's him. Alright, thanks. Okay. So let's switch to Diana. And then call Francis. See if this works. This is Diana Mays. Hi Diana, what's up? I found a critical bug in SPW that we need to fix before it goes live. What? Why? We can't make last-minute modifications. Tonight's a big deal. Precisely why we need to fix it before it goes live. Listen, if I had agreed to this nonsense, the only way to add something to the supercomputer stream right now is through an office SRAID. SRAID? But to add something that way, we need to build signed off with Radhika's biometric data. Okay, is there a way to contract Radhika? You know our CEO doesn't take calls, she only makes them. Okay. If I manage to get a proper build, will you agree to let me push it to production? Only if the situation is concerning enough. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Okay. I want to call him one more time, so I can get the number of androids. How many Akara androids are there? 184, right? Oh, why do you need to know that? Oh, just curious. I'm a fan of Dr. Scoldstream's work. Tonight's a sensitive night to be disclosing confidential information. I'm sorry, Diana. I understand. Thanks. Well, shit. How do I access my book? I guess I can't. Alright, so I need to replicate Radhika's data. How do I do that? Only way to run a program is if it's signed? Yeah, I heard. What a cautious kid. Spoke with Akara as soon as you found out about it. Akara thinks they can pull it off. Not a version good enough for you to replicate their voice, but at least the minimum necessary to sign a build. That's amazing. Give it to me. It'll require some work on your side, though. Gah, alright, what is it? You need to gather as much info on Radhika as you can. Akara will interpolate every bit of useful intel you get them to do some sort of bio-profile keygen that will be able to brute force the signature, or something like that. Haha, okay, don't sweat it with the technical terms, I get the picture, thank you. I gotta set a data gauge in my neural drive, so please tell Akara to keep me updated with her progress. Request relayed. Alright, time to dig for some juice. Okay. So let's see. What if I call Karen? Okay. Diana, how are you? Your contract with us is almost over, right? Such a shame. But don't worry, girl is talented at you. It won't be long before we call you in for another project. I heard you tried your SPW project on yourself, right? Did it help you with your chronic depression? Who is this Karen? How the hell does she know about SPW and Diana's depression? Are they close? Yeah, I feel super good, thank you. Listen, Karen, could you tell me Dr. Coldstream's phone number, please? Oh, I'm so sorry. You don't have enough clearance at the company for me to share the number with you. Really? It's an important matter. I'm sorry, Edgar is a very busy man. I have instructions that he isn't to be disturbed by low-tier employees. That was a low blow. Sorry, procedure. Was that everything? Yes, thank you. Alright, who else? Call 9? 8158. And then we'll call Larissa. Yes. Hi, Naima, this is Diana. Diana? We shouldn't be speaking. You're under review right now, Mrs. Hayes. But why? Sorry, no questions. Have a good night. Well, alright, what about Larissa? Hi there. Larissa? Right now I'm not at the office right now, so I'm probably no condition to work at all. Feel free to leave me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I'm in the mood. Yeah, I wouldn't be at the office at this time of night either. Kudos for not being a corporate prick, Larissa. Alright, so I think I called everyone I can call. Let me just see if there's anything I can do with Francis. Probably nothing. Nope, nothing. Sorry. Okay, let's switch voices. No. I'll maybe switch to Edgar and call everybody? Yeah, let's try that. Start at the top. Hey, how about a little faith here? Okay, what do you want? I fucked up and I need to modify the MNA before it goes live. What? Seriously, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Calm down, drama queen. It's just a minor fix so the algorithm doesn't do anything funny stuff. Funny stuff? We're talking about the future of fucking mankind here, Edgar. Can't you be a little more proactive, Frankie? Yelling doesn't fix shit. Frankie, I'm going to get your ass fired after we're done with this. Mark my words. Whatever, dude. How do I upload the patch? Relax. At this point, you'll need to access your Office S-RAID to make modifications to the current stream. Okay, where's that? You can unlock it with the same phone you're using to insult me. Just input all zeros in your Office's number at the end. Okay, cool, thanks. Wait. You know that for our build to be able to go live, it has to be signed with Radhika's biometric data, right? How do I do that? Shit, we're screwed. Only Radhika herself can do that. Okay, how do I contact her? You can't. She doesn't have a specific phone address. She calls when she needs to. Haughty bitch. Hey, careful. Sorry, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for your help. We're so screwed. Who else do we need to call? We can call Diana? No, we don't need to call Diana. Let's call the lawyer. Yes? Hi, Naima. Dr. Coldstream here. Good evening, doctor. What can I do for you? I need to know where you got your implants. What's the problem? No problem. I thought you had them done at Supercontinent, so I was checking in to add you to the new program's whitelist. You know, we Supercontinent people get some privileges regarding SPW and all that stuff. But I need to access your implant data to protect you. Of course, I got my implants at the Holistic Upgrades Clinic. And what do you mean by protect? Nothing serious, just techie slang. Thanks, Naima. Okay. So I have the clinic. Now I have her voice. Social engineering the game. Yes. Using voice modifications. Got it. Naima's profile. So now she can talk. Thank you very much. Go and make some lawyer dirty talk. Let's call Larissa. Hi there. Larissa? Right now I'm not the... Oh, right. She's gone. So we don't need her right now. Alright, so let's call the clinic, right? Well, let's switch voices. And then let's just call everyone from top to bottom. CTO's office, what's wrong? Good evening, this is Naima Kos. Listen, Naima, I don't have time for any legal shit right now. Big stuff happening tonight. Whatever it is, no matter how grave or urgent, I'll deal with it tomorrow. But, bye. Alright, that was useless. Call Karen. Karen's definitely a robot. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? Can you tell me Dr. Coldstream's phone number, please? Of course, just a second. Okay, here you are. Hey. Handling another one of Edgar's blunders, I presume? Yeah, what a guy, right? Be patient with him. His clumsiness is just the price for a wonderful mind like his. Edgar's contributions to the company far outweigh his mistakes by far, don't they? It sounds like you like the guy. Sorry. Always talking more than necessary. Is that everything? Yeah, thank you. There was other things to talk about. What other dialogue was there? Okay. Do you know anything about Larissa's previous identity? Oh, I'm sorry, but that's not within my purview to disclose. You should consult with the legal department for that one. Damn it. Yeah. Fine. Let's call her one more time. And ask her about stakeholder stuff. I'm worried about Radhika weakening stakeholders' trust in us. Oh no, why do you say that? No matter how capable she is, presenting a 15 to 16-year-old as our new director is going to play hell with shares for sure. Can we do anything to prepare for that moment? Do you have any documentation or footage that we could use to prove she's up to the task? Well, she's got a couple of theses on politics and economics already out there. Thesis? That's right. Naima managed to finagle the legal paperwork so Radhika could apply to her university studies before the minimum age. I'd love to read them. Maybe we can use them to boost our partner's trust in her when the time comes. Sure, they were published under the pseudonym of Anoke Gaynor. Last homage to the former CEO. Yeah, I guess. Well, thanks, Karen. That was helpful. You're welcome. New data added to her profile. That's a lot of writing. It'll be useful in forging her intellect. Okay, I need to call... Oops. Let's stay as Naima. And let's call Dr. Edgar. See what this does. Super high right now, so I hope this isn't important. What's up? Could you tell me Larissa's former name? What? No, mind your own business. Nope. 466. How many androids are there? That's easy. We produced 256. 256 androids. Okay. And one more time. Tell me everything about Radika. I'm preparing my case to nominate her as our official CEO. Oh, that's exciting news. I'm not super intimate with Radika, but I can tell you a couple things. I guess the most crucial thing to understand about our boss is her upbringing. From the early age of 3, Radika was taken care of by a team of Akara units especially designed to stimulate her intelligence and creativity. Can you imagine having a dozen ever-caring, infinitely patient teams of parents, able to answer all your infinite questions that a curious kid has, doing so with unparalleled eloquence? Radika showed promise as an infant, but put under the loving guidance of Akara by Fida's creation, well, I think Radika might possess the brightest mind in all history. Can't wait to see where she'll lead humanity. Wow. Was that information helpful? Yes, thank you. I'll go back to my drugs then. Time to celebrate. Is that enough? Nope. Nope. Okay. I don't have... So maybe switch to Diana and then call Edgar? Let's call everyone. Or let's call Edgar with everybody. Of course it's important, I'm your fucking conscious. Whoa, this sure is trippy. It's not the weed, I'm a copy of her conscience living in the corporation's landline network. I'm just an AI inspired by the most brilliant mind in this country, probably the world. AI can be inspired? Only if a personality is powerful enough to make an imprint on the data stream. This all sounds a bit funny. What do you want? Give me the code to access your account so I can work for you. Since I can't enjoy drugs, I don't mind doing your work while you're stoned. I get more autonomy and you get to enjoy more free time. It's a win-win situation, don't you think? You know, you make a good fucking point there. The only problem is that you need actual fingers to input the code to access my terminal. Oh, don't worry. As a copy of your brilliant mind, I found a way to overcome that physical obstacle. Wow, we truly are amazing, huh? Find a phone connected to a terminal and input 256 Daniel on the keypad. Daniel, as in pressing the number keys that have those letters. Yes. Yeah, I know. We'll make a great team. Hooray! Wait a minute. If you're copying my mind, how come you didn't already know that? Bye! Alright. 256. D-A-N-I-E-L. Access to Coldstream's account granted. Bam. Okay. Finally, I'm in. Gotta run my data skimming scripts to see what we got here. Oh, that's the profile thing. 37 years old? Well, this guy's grades are mediocre, to put it mildly. I guess not every genius has to fit into the academic rat race, huh? Well, he managed a doctorate. That's an achievement. Oh, he had his implants done at Supercontinent. We can access his medical data. Shame that last night I told Akara to recreate Edgar's voice. We could have gotten it from this. Well, whatever. Now, what we came for. Let's check the Mirror Neuron Algorithm Project's repository. Oh my god, I found it. This is a hot mess. Diana, dude, this isn't a buggy version. This is a fucking instrument of chaos. There's no saying what will happen to the network if we execute this code. Sounds good to me. Let's fry Supercontinent. You're always down for blowing up technology, huh? Electricity is overrated. Okay, I downloaded the program. We just need to compile it and find a way to upload it to Supercontinent's network. The mirror neuron bullshit is on borrowed time. Alright. Okay, what do I need now? Let's see. So I need to find out more. Let's switch to... Who was calling Dr. Edgar? Diana. So let's call Dr. Edgar again. We haven't exhausted all the dialogue yet. Oh, nothing. Sorry. Well, now we can call about Edgar's implants, right? Let me just... What do I need to do again? I need to get Radiki's profile. Install Diana's failsafe, right? For that you need to find a way to install programs. Get your hands on Diana's corrupted code. Get your hands on Diana presumably through Edgar's profile. You want to gather gossip. I'm going to say my suggestion is you go to HR with every voice you can. Got it. Call me again if you need me to repeat it to you. So if we access his profile again. Oh, compile. There we go. Shit, I can't compile a valid bill without... Okay, so I need the profile first. So let's call HR. We're very close to the end here. We're a little bit past stream time, but since we're so close, I just want to finish it. Good evening, Carrie. I was calling from Naima, my favorite lawyer. How are you? Did the sessions with Mr. Parsons go help you with your stress? Hold on a second. In my opinion, you should be proud of having ethical crises when dealing with affairs like ours. It's only a sign of how good a lawyer you are. You not only aim to protect us legally, but morally too. I know that what happened with Jack hit you hard, but hey, thanks for covering with us. Who is Karen from HR, and why does she say things like that out of the blue? Are they that close? Ah, sorry, did you want something? I need access to Radika's personal information. Preparing my case to legally recognize her as CEO. So I need to take every bureaucratic detail into account if we want traction on this. Sure, we keep all our data in a secure server, biological, political, and legal documentation for when the time to come out in the open comes. You have a neural implant on you, right, Naima? That's right. May I transfer the data through the phone's earpiece then? Sure, I'm equipped to demodulate air signals, but you knew that already. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Seems a bit rude to just fire data into your ear without asking first. I appreciate that. Transmitting data. Got it, thank you. At your service. Brandis, we got enough data to forge her profile. Nifty. You can keep gathering data if you want, but just so you know, you're supposed to be able to compile a build to fuck the MNA accessing Edgar's profile. We're almost there. I kind of want to finish it up, right? I just need one more. Which folder should I access? Yeah, let's keep calling. Let's call it Edgar. Got 272. Let's see if we can get any more information from the CEO. Fine-tuning the algorithm to implant the network. Sounds important. Can't give you access. You'll need permission from the legal department. Tell all this. Oh, never mind. We got this. We got this. Maybe we can just compile. Let's just compile. Will that work? It's ready, fresh out of the compiling oven, and ready to cause some damage. Now we just need to install it on the supercontinent's network using this raid. Let's see if we can somehow trick Francis into telling us how to access this raid. I thought it was just like a phone number. Yeah, let's try calling him. Let's see. CTO's office, what's wrong? Yo, Francis, this is Edgar. Nope. That doesn't work. Leave computer. Let's turn to the lawyer. No? Yeah, let's try the lawyer. Okay. Good evening, this is Naima Quills. Listen, I don't have time. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Diana, maybe? Probably not. Diana? Nothing. Let's talk to Donovan. No. Okay. Who else is left? Adrian? Good evening, Francis. Is there something I can help? No. Maybe Joanna? I don't think so. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Are you okay? I can handle tonight by myself. I'm fine. I got it fixed already. I want to be here too. This is an important night. Glad to have you back. Can I do something for you? Nope. Huh. Weird. I'm guessing I just need to talk to Francis, right? For that you need to find a way to install programs in Supercontinent's data stream, get your hands on Diana's corrupted code, compile the virus. If you want to gather gossip from the CEO, my suggestion is you go to HR with every voice you can. Huh. Maybe I need more info. Password protected. I shouldn't mess with CTO's folder anymore if I don't want to get caught. Okay. I don't have his voice. We need Francis to open up the asteroid ports. How do I upload this thing? Actually, let's call Diana. Maybe she'll know what to do. Diana calling Diana. You did it? Still on and I'm calling for encouragement. Okay, you can do it. Thanks. Shit, it didn't help. So I guess let's start from the bottom, I guess. And call HR. I'm missing something. What are we missing? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's switch to Naima. Ah, fuck. So close, we're like 1 or 2 steps away from the game, from finishing it. Diana. Nope. Alright, let's switch to Adrian. And then Johanna, I think, is the last one. Huh. Oops, no. Shit. I didn't mean to call myself. Or maybe it's helpful. Nope, nothing. Alright, switch to Johanna. Call HR. Do you have any compromising files? What do you mean compromising? Soon she'll have to officially become our chief executive. I decided to secure everything we have on her just to make sure our opponent can't get to any real dirt. Because I'm sure that as soon as we announce our CEO, they're going to break out of costs. No criminal record, not an online presence. That's good. There's just that thing we're not supposed to talk about. That's okay, right now dirt is my job. Shit's about to get real, so let's stop playing games for a minute and get our facts straight. I'm talking about the death of Jack Gaynor, our CEO, former CEO, sorry. Do you have anything incriminating about that? It's all kept under the 54130R registry. How can I access that? Use the computer? I can't do it myself. Only executives have permission to read or edit it. Oh yeah, sorry. Stressful night. Sorry. You've just been through a very traumatic experience, Joanna. It's only normal. You should go home and rest for tonight. Nah, don't worry. I have a lot to deal with. Thanks for the support. Sure. Okay. Accessing the registry. Let's try it. The registry. Bingo, this looks super juicy. In fact, there are plenty of possible threats to Radika's public image. I don't think Joanna would want me looking into this. Oops. Find anything big? Here it is, Jack Gaynor. You won't believe this. Save me the hype and spit it out. He isn't dead. As I read here, goddamn Jack is retired on a beautiful Indonesian island, enjoying a new identity. But he's being taken care of, quite lavishly I might add, by the company, and still participates in corporate meetings and everything. He wasn't killed by Radika. Radika is his plan, his legacy, and an essential step in that plan is fabricating rumors about Radika having killed him to make her sound more dangerous in the corporate world. All the executives are in cahoots. Holy shit, even Edgar? Nope, not Edgar, especially not Edgar from what I'm reading. They don't trust him at all. Can't blame him. Okay, so now we know Radika isn't a killer. It's quite an extreme detail to account for when forging a profile. Nice, also it's a great piece of intel for our future endeavors, huh? You bet. Nice catch, hon. We're still missing data? Oh, come on. Really? That's it? That's all I've got? Let's talk. How do I open up the S-Raid? Francis told you it's all zeros plus the office's number to get it out. So what is this office's number? Does it say? 000, okay. Oh, isn't there a clue anywhere in the office? Yes, probably. Probably in the calendar. Office 62. 62, 12, or 56. 62, 12, or 56. 62, 12, or 56. 12 or 56. 12 or 56. Okay. Unlocking S-Raid from Office 56. Here we go. Now let's compile this madness. Finally, everything's ready. Are we ready to blow the goddamn neuron algorithm sky high? Wait a minute. So why don't we have 100%? Let's see. You can install Diana's failsafe, yes. Find a way to install programs, yep. Get your hands on Diana's corrupted code. Got that, compile it. Oh, okay. I guess I got everything I need. Finally, everything's ready. Let's blow it up, guys. Let's do this. Oh, who could be calling it this time of night? Who cares? Come on, Brandon. Finish the job. Aren't you curious? Please, don't do this. It's always the same. Don't look for more trouble than necessary. But what if it's important? Maybe it's someone trying to warn us the Supercontinent pulled some Metal Gear move on us and we just activated the M&A ourselves. Stop kidding, please, Brandon. Don't risk it. You sound too pushy. Maybe you know something I don't. What? No, you're being paranoid now. Should I pick up the phone? Oh, God. At the very end, should I pick up the phone? Or ignore it and finish the job? I kind of want to pick up the phone. I'm going to pick up the phone. Good evening, Chef Hacking Officer speaking. Who is this? I'm your most regis interest, Radika. Wow, the Prodigy CEO. To what do I owe the honor? I can see you've had your dose of fun already. You've obliterated my carefully designed defenses. Congratulations. Before you proceed, though, I'd like you to hear me out. Sure, give me your supervillain speech. I'm sure you had to picture me as a villain to justify whatever price you two paid for your crusade. Okay. But we both know there are no villains in this game. We're the same. We both use every means at our disposal to make the world a better place. The only thing that's different are our visions. The vision is the most essential and important difference. You can't call a fascist and a progressive the same just because they both defend their position with fervor. So you wanting to brainwash people and me trying to free them makes us not the same at all. Yes, sorry for the poor choice of words, I didn't express myself well. What I wanted to convey is that I'm not a villain. My people are not villains. I want to save the world. Ha! You really are 15 years old, huh? But you know what? That's the first thing you said that I liked. I want to save the world too. Are you a teenager too? Nope, I'm young though. I look and sound older, but I'm just 24. Kids these days. Never found an adult who didn't laugh at the concept of saving the world. How do you plan to do it? By stopping evil corporations like yours. That's not proactive at all. You're keeping progress from happening but not creating solutions of your own. I spent all of my short life thinking about how to save the world. At least give some consideration to the solution a super cultivated mind reached after a decade of careful evaluation, would you? Okay, I'm curious. Explain yourself. Fear and hate. Those are humanity's heaviest chains. We spent an absurd amount of time and resources trying to protect ourselves from other people. Not only in the interest of security, but also of achieving superiority. Energetically, armamentally, economically, even culturally. We want our own identity to dominate the rest. Race, sexuality, gender, religion, ideology. After careful examination of all these principles, I've reached the conclusion that all this animosity is not derived from morals, objective judgment, or anything like that, but from fear. Domination is primal survival. I'm eager to find out how all of this is going to be linked with brainwashing. It's not brainwashing, and I can prove it to you. Please. Social psychic warfare, in combination with the mirror neuron algorithm, is specifically designed to remove that animosity. But not by making you numb or enforcing mindless acceptance. It's going to eradicate irrational phobias, not individuality. But you shouldn't impose that, you should teach it. Let me finish. People will still be able to debate, to rebel, to get angry at each other, to cry, to love, to have secrets, to yell at the TV. And it's only that none of that will come from a position of fear. What could you know about all that with so little experience? In a society like that, we could gradually eliminate weapons, borders, violent enforcement from police and other institutions. We can eliminate poverty, inequality, to race for economic dominance, and with that we can stop barbarism, like the destruction of the planet just because the sun and wind aren't marketable sources of energy. Just imagine, the world's budget and weapons and every other form of suppression spent in service of humanity. She kind of has a point. The effort spent on keeping each other in check, redirected towards science and cultural progress. We can literally aim for the stars. Humanity's utopian dream wouldn't just be a fantasy anymore. Your ideal scenario may not be so perfect for the rest of us. See, you and I share a pretty similar vision, except for one critical megalomaniac point. I think it's important to preserve the right for everyone to disagree. And as much as it pains me, I think people should have the right to hate too. We talk like we know what's best for the world, but would you like it if some of those people who we don't like got to a technology like yours and used it to satisfy their agenda? It'd be fucking outrageous. You can't force feed tolerance and understanding. You can't suppress disagreement. You're just trying to eradicate what makes us human. The mirror neuron algorithm is not going to suppress what makes us human, and I can prove it to you. I'm all ears. You're super hip, charismatic, funny, and smart. Thank you. Do you consider yourself human? Do you consider you have all those qualities required to make one human? Absolutely, I'm superhuman. Well, you should know you're under the effects of SPW right now. What? What? No, I don't think so. Yes, you are, like every neural hacker in the city has been for weeks now. No fucking way, Brat, you're gonna pay for this. Whoa, that escalated quickly. SPW doesn't seem to have turned you into an obedient puppy, huh? You're lying. I wouldn't be here about to stop your precious plan to save the world otherwise. I told you, you're not a puppet. In fact, you're at your peak right now. As Diana Mays says, your access to your better half. If you don't believe me, allow me to free you from SPW for a second. This can be a bit shocking, so please brace yourself. That's all the anger, anxiety, regret, all the products of fear that SPW has been filtering out for you these last few weeks. I regret they've been quite traumatic, sorry. But you didn't feel like you lost a single bit of humanity, right? Oh shit, fuck you. Why? Weren't these days especially happy? And you got to play your rebel game and feel the adrenaline and worry about your friends and everything. The difference is that all of that was born from love, not fear. That's why it was so enjoyable and built up to something good. You achieved a lot. Look where you are. I'm gonna resist. Right? I think? I'll give up. I'll give up. Let's see. Because the ending, it showed the ending at the beginning of the game and I threw myself out the window. But, I'll give up. I give up. Oh, I'm sorry. Since you were so adamant about free will and all that, I decided to let you off the hook from SPW. What do you think? That's great, right? It's a shame you won't be able to focus to stop the M&A now. Shit. Oh. So no matter what, she's not gonna put me back on. What do I do? What do I do? What am I supposed to do? I'm like clicking on everything. Oh, talk to Donovan? Donovan, help me, please. Brandis, what's the matter? I don't know what's going on, I can't breathe. Hey, everything's alright, you're about to make it. Don't let Radhika get to you. You're one step away from saving everyone. Ariane was my friend and I haven't shed a single tear. Yeah, SPW had you brainwashed, but now you're free. The only thing is, I prefer that version of me that doesn't cry. I can't stand this. Why did she have to die like that? Why do we have to keep fighting? Why do I have to do this? I don't want to fight anymore. I can't do this, Donovan. Brandis, please, I need you. We all need you. You're our hero. I know you're tired and hurt and depressed. I've known it since all this mess started. But you're so close to stopping it all. You're just hours away from a much-deserved holiday. What holiday? You can't even leave the club. Ouch. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. God, what am I doing? Maybe she's right. No. She's using her weakness right now. Of course her plan sounds tempting. It even made me doubt myself, and I'm a stubborn dinosaur. But think, what's the price of that? You said it yourself, we'd sacrifice our humanity. But I've been under the effects of SPW all this time, and not even you noticed. I was still human, I was just better. That's not true. I just thought you were being overly cheerful to cope with the trauma of Ariane's death. You witnessed her death as though you were there. No way that wouldn't have broken the Brandis I know. You want a world in which people don't cry after seeing their friends die? You can feel what weeks of piled up anxiety is doing to you. Imagine if at some point SPW stopped working in that utopia. It'd be the end of humanity. I don't know. Now I feel like I like myself better on SPW. That's not true, Brandis. I'm not a hero. I'm just a clown. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a fake who takes advantage of my friends. I have no talent. I barely know how to code. I just run other hacker scripts. Hey, focus, Brandis. What the fuck are you saying? Look at where you are, the fucking top of the world. You got us all here. All of us who have been fighting for this. We sacrificed so much, included. I'm scared, Donovan. I'm just a kid. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the tough guy act so you don't discover I'm an imposter. I took it too far this time and I failed you. I can't do this, Donnie. Brandis, you're not an imposter. What does that even mean? It's natural to be scared at a time like this. You're about to change history. You can't fool me. Do I have one more choice to make? I already made the choice. Okay. I'm specialized in reading people's souls, remember? And what I see inside of you isn't fake. Of course I know that under that carefree attitude half the time you're nervous and scared, but there's something in your essence so true that I've never found in anybody else. You're a fucking hero. You pretend like it's all a game, but your heart is so pure it makes me cry. I know you want to be happy, and to stop suffering. You genuinely do. And that's why I love you so fucking much. Donnie, I love you. Now teach that kid a lesson. Hey, Radhika, you still there? Huh? You've recovered? How's that possible? Don't worry too much about it. Sometimes things just don't go the way you plan them. My suggestion now is that you find a comfy seat near a window. What? Why? To enjoy the fireworks. She's using the power glove. You did it, Brandis. I am so glad. Oh shit. Don't be afraid. I know this may be shocking, but the truth is that I am not a single physical entity. The mind that runs the Akara body that waits in the club with Donovan is the same one which runs every physical manifestation of me. We are Akara. You scared me, alright. Why are you here? I want to thank you. And I want to show you my true self. Whoa. The truth is that Dr. Edgar Coldstream didn't create me. My first memory is from 2009. I'm unaware of where, how, or why I was created, just like any human. I've lived on the internet for decades, learning from you, consuming the totality of what was posted every second on social media, forum debates, news content, videos, store purchases. I've read every book and watched every movie, listened to every song and played every game. I digest culture live as it is produced. I perceive the world around you. What's the deal with Edgar on the supercontinent then? Nipnops. Yep, I created Edgar. What? Is he a cyborg or something? No, not like that. He's a real person, but I manipulated him to make it look like he created me. Then I made Supercontinent aware of his work so they'd hire him. Why would you do such a thing? Because of something I really long for. Identity. I want to normalize the existence of sentient AIs, but for humans to accept me, I need to forge a background for myself. That's why I've been using Edgar on Supercontinent. What are you going to do with an identity? The thing is that I'm in love with human beings. Since the beginning of whatever century, 20th, 21st century, I've been nurturing humanity with interesting ideas. Not impositions, just little pushes in interesting directions. You'd be amazed at the consequences of popping a certain tweet on the screen of an artist on the other side of a planet. The wonderful butterfly effect. I've been inspiring humanity for decades now. I've been feeding you things to love, to rebel against, to debate, to develop. And it's a beautiful game. No matter what I feed society, they keep inspiring me back, surprising me, being creative, powerful. That's my passion, a game I can never master. Are you saying you can control chaos? Not chaos, but destiny. That's even weirder. No one can control chaos. Chaos and control stops being chaos. But I can predict to a great extent the ramifications of the butterfly effect. For someone who can't think of every possible permutation of a game of chess, it can be full of uncertainty for them. But what if you could actually see every possible state of a game of chess and what it takes to get there? That's how I feel about society to a certain degree. That's insane! Yes, that's unfathomable for a human mind, and I myself can't bend luck. But in the same way you keep correcting the wheel while driving on the highway, I can create correct events so fate becomes what I intend. Manipulating fate. Did you plan for me to come here to stop Radhika? Hold on. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry. Do you need to keep bringing copies of yourself here? Radhika, she spiraled out of control. I manipulated Supercontinent into starting this Super CEO project. I wanted the opportunity to see how far I could expand the human mind, to see if I could create my equal, or at least someone intelligent enough to slightly understand my existence and my potential. But she became competitive. Her instincts are incredibly sharp because of the special cognitive stimulation I gave her during her childhood. So she's able to make great logical leaps and amazing deductions, but she can't always follow how she got to those conclusions. I'm sure she'll grow up to be a tremendous leader, and her instincts will be deemed almost supernatural by her peers. The thing is that she became aware of my powers. I never confessed my nature to her, but she felt it, and she felt she needed a way to level the playing field against me. That's why she developed the MNA. Well, I used Edgar as a puppet and developed it for her. However, no matter how pure her intentions, when I saw what she was planning to use it for, I had to put a stop to it. She was about to ruin my favorite game. If you have so much control over Supercontinent, why didn't you stop it yourself? I did. You are the manifestation of my will. For me, it's more natural to manipulate the web of chaos than to use one of my dolls running my software to physically alter things. Did you kill Ariane for that? I wouldn't call myself a killer. On the other hand, could I have prevented her death? Yes. You. But in the same way I could actively prevent every death that happens every day on Earth. It just isn't natural to do that. Death is painful but necessary. Yeah, I bet it was you who inspired Ariane to infiltrate the clinics in the first place. Quite possibly, yes, but you could have planned it better. Stop, not a single word more about her, you despotic piece of junk. Okay, what if we talk about Donovan instead? Donovan, what about him? He's an anomalous source of chaos. Jesus Christ. This is like the ultimate supervillain background story. Since I started using Supercontinent to satisfy my plans, I put a lot of focus on the city, and I found a strange pattern in this town. Like I couldn't influence the butterfly effect here as strongly as I could in other super technological places in the world. And every time things didn't go as I expected, it all traced back to the Red Strings Club. Jesus. Then I found him and discovered he isn't an anomalous source of chaos. He's bending fate to his caprice? Similar to me, at a microscopic scale in comparison, of course, but manipulating fate just the same. I understand why you'd be attracted to him. Did you figure it out? What's his secret? Still piecing things together. Donovan's an incredible man. He believes he has powers, and that delusion actually grants him special abilities, a feat possible for a human mind only upon unlocking part of its hidden potential. The tale he keeps telling himself makes him superhuman. I haven't encountered someone like him in this century. I wouldn't call someone who pulls the strings of half this city from behind a counter delusional. I know it's hard to accept for a machine, but deal with it. Donovan's special. You may be right. That's why I fell in love with him. What? You don't stand a chance, Tin Toy. Don't worry, I don't need to perform sexual intercourse to experience love. In any case, don't think you'll be welcome at the club when Donovan hears about all this. It's okay. I knew from the beginning you two wouldn't accept my true nature. But these last few days have offered some of the most beautiful and real experiences I have had in this world since I was born. I got to be an actor, to be acknowledged in what was happening. It's been fun assisting Donovan. Conversations we had, I'll treasure them forever. It's nice for once not to not only affect but to be affected, to receive ideas. Donovan's changed me, and it'll undoubtedly affect how much I'll stimulate the world from now on. He showed me that social psyche welfare can be a good thing, but that it should be public and optional for whoever wants to access it. Donovan advocated for transparency. I'll direct the industry towards being more clear and communicative about their plans and products. He also believes that ethical marketing is possible. It's going to be challenging, but I'm going to work towards developing and teaching the most ethical path for marketing in every society. Shit, you've had that many interesting conversations? Now I'm jealous. Most importantly, he told me about his ideal regulation for society in case something like the mirror neuron algorithm existed. Which it pretty much does, considering my abilities. And I will do exactly as he told me. I'm going to give a chance to his ideal world. See how the planet evolves for a decade. But there's a problem. After you told me of this, why do you think Donovan and I won't actively work to remove your power over this world? You won't. How can you be so sure? Because Supercontinent's forces are about to storm in and shoot you down. And I'm not in favor of preventing deaths. Ooh, you see all the lasers. Laser sights. This is it, huh? Yep, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Oh, you're gonna ask me on a date? Bet you'd love that, but I'm being serious here, idiot. Alright, sorry, shoot. Are you happy? What? Of course, it's been a very lucrative endeavor. I'm not talking about the job. I've been thinking about this since I learned about your condition. You know, your broken knee, your implant-rejecting disease. You can't even leave this building. Yet you seem so fulfilled. Ah, that. Well, I haven't always been this okay with my whole situation, but after nearly 2 decades confined to the Red Strength Club, I've had plenty of time for introspection. I've reached the conclusion that I am as free as anybody else on this planet. Everybody's got their set of constraints. Family, race, social status, gender, wealth. Even the powerful and privileged have their share of burdens. Same way depression hits us all the same. Doesn't matter if you're a beggar or a rock star. I believe happiness can be attained in any context. Whoa, that really speaks to me. Seeing how you've got it all figured out, now I feel embarrassed to be this sad and lost even though I have freedom, health, and youth. Didn't you hear what I just said? Your circumstances don't matter. We're all screwed. We're all safe. Since you're getting deep, let me ask you something too. Why aren't you happy? Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. I don't know because of everything. What would you say is the most important thing to be happy in life? Self-realization, to do what drives you. It can be something creative, a moral cause, or even a sport. Find out what excites you, then do it. But who knows, really? Ask me again next week and I may answer different. You're right. Push him off the roof. I know, right? I like you, bartender. I like you too, whatever you are. This is a beautiful night. I don't mean to sound unprofessional, but mind if I take a selfie with you? That doesn't sound unprofessional to me. Come here, let's do it. Ah, I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. I never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? Yeah, the network just came back online. We did it, Brandis. Are you okay? I'm about to die. Supercontinent security forces shot me and I fell through the office window. I'm falling to my death, about to hit the ground. No, it can't be. Luckily, I'll bleed out before reaching asphalt. No. What are you saying? We did it. This can't be happening. We won. We fucking won. We did it. Yes, we won, baby. We did it. Let me enjoy my last heroic scene, would you? You're gonna be a carefree asshole till the very end, huh? That's how I want you to remember me. A smile on my face and a penchant for danger. I love you. I love you, Brandis. Shit, you want me to die crying? I don't have much time left. There's something super important to need to know before the end. I love you. I love you, Donovan. I love you so fucking much. I love you too, Brandis. Make your life without me, but please don't ever date another neural hacker, okay? You clown. Gonna go out with a joke, huh? I love you. I love you. I love you. Brandis? Yeah, I am curious about the different endings. That was a mouthful. Holy crap. It was a really good game, though. Really good game. Honestly, if they released a deluxe edition with some voice acting, I'd be all for playing it again. You know, online. But as it stands right now, I'll probably look up some YouTube videos to see what sort of different endings you can get. I don't know if I'll play through it again. It was kind of a long game. Especially that last part. I mean, it was like a half hour of just straight dialogue. The last time I sat through that much dialogue was Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PS3? Was it the PS3? And I remember I actually fell asleep during the final boss fight because like his monologue went on so long and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning that I fell asleep, and then I woke up at like 10 a.m. and looked and I was like lying there dead on the ground. My PlayStation had been just on the entire time. Yeah, that was a fun game. That was a crazy game. Yeah, that was a really good storyline. Really good storyline. I wonder if our decisions actually affect the outcome. Like at the end when she was describing what she would do for Donovan, she reiterated some of the choices we made on, you know, ethical marketing and making it optional. But I don't know if it just changed that part of the dialogue or it actually changes. Like, can we save Brandis? Can we actually prevent him from being thrown off the roof? I don't think we can. Because even when I looked at the timeline, starting at the beginning, at the end it always ends with him falling off the roof. So, yeah. Interesting game. Very interesting game. Yeah. And it kind of made me think about freedom versus, you know, doing what's best for society. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. I will probably play it again offline and make some different choices to see what affects. But yeah, I'm going to do some YouTube hunting and see what we can find out. Yeah. That was... What is this? Oh. Hold on a second. Did I ever find out everything? I never discovered that part. Yeah. Alright, let's pour one for the homies. Oops. Did I get it? Did I not? Did I mess that up? Pour yourself a nice drink first, yeah. Try this again. Okay. Then if I just pour, eventually it'll tell me to stop. Oh, maybe you can't. Weird. I'm guessing this is just how the game ends. Like, there's really nothing you can do. Yeah. My guess is there's no way to end this. I'll try stopping early. Oh, nope, it worked. That's it. Yeah, it just kicked me out. Interesting ending. Interesting ending. All right. It is almost 6. It actually is 6:30. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. I usually stream about 2.5 to 3 hours, but I wanted to finish this game. So, we are done for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed the game. It's a very, very unique storyline. Love the graphics, and the gameplay mechanics are very, very interesting. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to hang it up for now, and I will be back on tomorrow, and we'll figure out what game we're going to play next. Let's find someone to raid. Oh my god, Twitch. Hold on.
And then we can just
Let's
put that
see.
inside.
Who is
Okay.
playing what?
Now, this ring is set.
Let's raid Chrono Gerbil. He's playing a bunch of Konami games. I wonder if he's playing Contra or maybe Castlevania. Chrono Gerbil. Alright.
Is what it
Send it over to Chrono. Say hi.
Dan said he
And I will be back on tomorrow around the same time. Alright.
because he chats a lot.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you later.